needs to hurry up. He would have to go get big viewers. Dave Duran exposing someone on Monday as well. Who's Dave Duran's exposing? Miss J, you know what? I find it really funny, these comment cafe messages. Let's see if they've put any. They're actually hilarious. Let's have a look. They honestly think I was born yesterday. Right. Thank you for the happy birthdays, guys. I'm just not feeling it today. My stomach does feel better, so I just hope I feel better later, you know. So let's have a look. Here we go. Angie, we know you know who he's exposing. You speak to him. She's excited about it because she knows he's going to go for the fishwives because you don't want him to go for her new buddies. No, that's not the case. I don't know who Dave is exposing on Monday. What are you talking about? Told you she knows. Definitely not Red in that lot then. Wishing Flangy a very happy birthday. Thank you very much. May her day be filled with cat sick, crotch rot, and Sheila serving her an eviction notice. Well, that's not very nice now, is it? Here she goes again. I thought she wasn't reading here no more. I don't read here anymore. I'm just curious as to what stupidness you're going to come out with today. Look at Ange logging into Comment Cafe to be nosy. My day has just started. It's only 8 a.m. Let me have a look. It's just started, guys. She's just curious, guys. Saying be interested to see who's still in contact with him. That's obviously armed about Miss Red and a few others. No, that was not. Oh, for God's sake. She's giddy with excitement. She really is a pathetic specimen. Oh, for goodness sake. What time is Jason going live? Thank you for the gift. Oh, hello, Jay. I was just reading a bit of Comment Cafe. Okay. So, as I was saying, thank you, Helen. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, everybody. Can we get on the popularity board, please? Since it's my birthday, can I be really cheeky? Instead of sending gifts, can we get on the popularity board? Yeah, it's only a penny a heart. Can we not be so goddamn tight? Morning, Jay. We're talking about the click, the little click. People will think I'm full of excitement. Listen, guys, I'm not full of excitement. We all know Alex is doing it for the views and the clout to make it look a bit exciting. But it will be interesting. But yeah, I don't know who's going to go for, but it could be Kelly, yes. She did throw him under the bus. I bet she's told him to sound like a canary, told him a lot of shit. But I don't understand what he's not going to come with no receipts though, because it would be classed as doxing, right? Unless she's actually. Oh, thank you for all the gifts, guys. Thank you, everybody. Oh, well, it is my birthday. Jay, go live and we can do a battle because it is my birthday. Because look at these gifts I'm getting. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Now I am excited. All these gifts flying across the board. Chloe and Kay are small fun app. He'll be going. Yeah, I think so. I think he will go for Miss Red. I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, we'll see. I suppose. I still have a glove. Jay, why don't you go live? Is it a little bit too early for you? Is she still here? Let's just go for the popular number 86. Yay! Thank you, Aton. Way too early. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna. I'll probably be on to about 9:30 today, guys. I need to go and have a shower. Oh dear. You're amazing. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Thank you. Oh, look, we're popularity number 86. Yeah. I'm not really bothered, to be honest with you, about the board up there. Oh, thank you, Bev. Honestly, guys, you don't have to send the gifts. Honestly, oh my God, that it was amazing. Honestly, gift. And I'm getting gifts today, guys. Honestly, I only gift if you can afford it. If you can't, don't. Thank you so much. Wow. You don't even. Yeah, well, that's okay, Comment Cafe. That is completely fine. I look forward to this exposure on me. I can't wait. Oh, I'm not even going to bother reading you anymore. Thank you, guys, for the gifts. I'm not staying on long, guys. Do people want to jump in the boxes? And we're going to discuss Alex today and then his little exposure, either today or tomorrow. And who is he going to expose? Does he have a right to expose anybody after what he said? And who is he going to throw under the bus? It can't be me, because we've had a lot of beef, me and Alex. And thank God I haven't told him anything either. Hey, Top Girl.
Angie, why are you rushing us? Stop leaving us. Like yesterday, you weren't on all day.
I was on most of the day yesterday. I was on yesterday.
You was, but not enough. We had to Miss J.
I think it could be the fear factor as well.
No, I think he's going to expose Red and J. That's what I think. Pearl said yesterday she's never spoke to him. She's never spoke to him off the app, so I don't think it's Pearl. It would be either Luke, Jay, and Miss Red. Morning, Jodie. When is this exposure? When's the exposure, Angie?
I'm going down, guys.
What did you say, Jay?
I'm going down.
You're going down, Jay. You're going down with the Titanic.
I'm waving the flag, man.
You're going down with the Titanic.
Do you really think he's going to say something about you, though? I think he will.
I don't really know, and I don't really care.
He's going to tell us that Jay is sleeping with Simon.
No.
Liar, Dave told us yesterday. Bye, Jay.
Oh, thank you for all the birthday wishes, guys. I really appreciate it. My phone is ping, ping, ping.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Oh, Top Girl.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Amy. Oh, listen, I got a happy birthday from Miss Red.
I've just seen the videos of Pearl disgusting conversation with the Jamaican chap on live. What do you mean?
Oh.
What's happened?
No. No.
Not again.
Oh, gosh. I'm not playing any videos.
You will be doing.
Thank you. No.
Thank you, Miss Bev. I didn't say
It's
it.
my birthday today.
Biased, Ange. Bye.
Can you share it to me, someone? Miss you, who won?
Thank you, Miss Bev.
Miss J won, guys. Jay, is he going to get a tattoo then, or what?
Yep.
Is he?
Oh, so he lost. You know what, Che? I topped up. I swear to God, and I was there at the 4 o'clock one. Oh, sorry. I was there at 4 o'clock, but I didn't give the roses. I was waiting because I know it was free. But then he came off, didn't he? And I was just waiting.
He wanted to just get it over and done with. Just
Yeah, and then I was meant to come on at 8, and then I was on bloody someone's live having some argument. I think at that time I bloody forgot. But well done.
Yeah, he'd had enough, so he just wanted to get it over and done with.
Everyone's saying he's had enough though, but if he has had enough, he needs to stop doing it then. Like he's literally, I've been up since 3 o'clock in the morning, but he's been on live. Like you can't have had enough that much of the gifts if you're up early in the morning. Not that he was on at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm saying he's been on for quite a while now, and for gifts. So you can't have it that much. Do you know what I mean? It's all just
Harmies, guys, don't forget the Harmies is my birthday. Sorry for Top Girl.
It's fine. It's just the act, Angie. I've had enough. The rankings are too stressful, but you're on there at 8 o'clock in the morning begging it.
Top girl, I will fight you.
I'm just saying. Say it how it is, Jay.
Sunday smoke. Leave my Dave to
Mate, Dave blocked me. I'm so upset. He
Has
blocked.
he?
Yes, he said he's blocking everyone while he's doing the weeklies. Anyone that puts boxes in their life. I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
Oh.
He goes, don't take it personally. Anyone that has like a drama platform, I don't know.
About 7, Jade. Sorry.
Guys, it's 8:15. Let's just chill,
So
man.
Dave goes off early in the. I'm not saying he doesn't, but I'm saying you can't be sick of the gifts that much when you're doing weekly rankings.
Thank you for all the birthdays. Who's this? Somebody sent me happy birthday, Angie. Hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you very much. Who the hell are you? I don't actually know who you are. This is on my WhatsApp. Thank you. I've got a number.
Dave runs alone, Top girl. Do you know how much that man means to me?
No,
You will never get rid of Dave. You are better looking.
Thank you.
I would.
Would you?
Yeah, man.
What is it? The tongue?
No, I think he's just I don't know.
No, it's the tongue, isn't it? You wouldn't get all them.
Nah, it's the bad boy thing, Top girl. I don't know, man.
No, guys, do you think it's the tongue? Yes or no? She wants it, yes or no?
Thank you, Jay.
Did you get my message, Ange?
Yeah. Thank you, Shen.
Yeah.
I just don't want to reply to anyone because I can't be asked, so I'm just telling everyone now.
The tongue helps.
Sent something so you would get a delivery tomorrow. Somebody sent me something in the post. This is it's eternity. I didn't know that was your eternity.
It's too early, sorry.
It's
too moody to
You had
you,
to send
Jay.
anything in the post. Thank you so much. How did you get my address, you stalker? I'm joking. Thank you. She's always had my address.
Dave is a
Thank
good-looking
you.
man. Jade.
Angie, do you think Dave's hot?
He is a little bit hot.
Yes,
yeah.
see?
He is a little. He's got a nice smile on that. Yeah.
He's just like a cheeky chappy, isn't he? Just like a, yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't go there, but you
What?
know. He's,
Yeah, you would. Don't lie.
Don't forget, Jay, my stomach, man. Don't forget, Jay, we got our karaoke, The Voice tonight. Mikey wants to do a song at 7. Please do, Mikey. We're not responsible who puts it, who Tony puts in the live, though. Blame her. She's got the powers.
Oh, Julie.
Guys, am I seeing the same Dave as everybody else is seeing?
Dave Durant is hot. I don't care what anybody says on
He
here.
really isn't.
What do you mean?
He really, really isn't.
Pat, what do you reckon? Isn't he? He's hot in a chat. Come on.
No. How tall is Dave?
He is.
He is. He's like 6 foot something.
Top Girl, can you stop being racist, please?
What the hell?
You don't like Dave because he's white.
You know my husband, he's probably whiter than Dave.
Oh, shit. You know what? I shouldn't have said that. Guys, I was joking.
Oh, great. Here comes the FYP.
Guys, she's joking.
I'm joking.
I said to you the other day, Jay, you're not making me mad because I'm brown.
Oh, my God. It's Top Girl.
She did say that, guys. She said that I'm not making you mad because you're brown.
guys, man. Seriously, what are you doing, Top Girl?
Guys, she did say that.
It's literally nearly 8:20 in the morning. You're on about this already, man.
Yes, guys. Jay will be doing a sing-song on
thanks,
The
Nicole.
Voice to get it started. Won't you, Jay? She's going to also be not just our judge, but our guest singer.
Hang on a minute. I'm not a singer. I'm not very good at singing, man.
Stop lying.
Look at Angie's
Yes, guys.
face.
Jay has got an amazing voice, guys. Honestly, be there at 7 and listen.
Oh, God, the banter bus.
You know when someone says that and you have all this pressure put on you.
Honestly, Angelina.
Get a life, Top Girl. I'm going to try just because you told me to get a life.
Oh dear.
But- oh.
My stomach, guys, it hurts.
What is it? Your IBS?
I want to have a drink tonight. Okay. Kitty cat, I'm going to take him to the vet. I was going to take him to the vet. We have to be Monday now. So I'm too not well.
Jay's singing.
Well, you know who you should have got on? Miss Red. She's a good singer.
She is a good singer, yeah.
But that hurt to say
Michael is sick.
something
Can we
about
do a
Miss Red.
rehearsal? Oh, do you want to sing now, Jay, for a little sing-song?
No, Mikey wants to sing. It's him that wants to sing.
No, but can I do a rehearsal now, Miss J? Oh, Micah, do you want to get in the box and have a little singy? Wait a minute, where are my things? Give me a sec. Angie and peppermint tea. Listen, I think I just drank all this Coke.
Julie, make sure he does take me, man.
Oh, God.
Please. IBS, yeah. No, it'll be okay by this afternoon, I think. How's an IBS? Do you have that, Jay, IBS?
No. But surprisingly, not.
Who said they had it anyway? It's
It was Red.
Miss Red's got it.
Oh, that'll be all right by the afternoon, I'm sure. I just like a little flare up.
You think it's anxiety?
No, it's just a flare up of my IBS probably. I get it every now and again.
Oh, yes, should we get Alphabet in to win the £100?
I think she should sing the opening song, if I'm honest with you.
I just
Alphabet is the IBS queen of the app.
Pick up, Julie.
Guys, thank you everybody for your happy birthday, Angie. From who's this? I hope you have a good one and don't get too drunk. Can I know who you are, guys? I don't know who you are.
Only puzzle.
I don't know who that. This is even my WhatsApp group.
Angie, I'm going to tell everybody actually. So me and Angie were texting for about a month, yeah?
I know what you're going to say.
Girl, this is how ridiculous this woman is, yeah?
I know what you're going to say.
We were texting for a month. She had the cheek to then say, we've been speaking for ages, but who are you? I said, are you fucking taking the piss out of me? And she went, I don't know who you are. I said, and then I ring her and she goes, who is that? I said, it's me. She went, who's me? I said, me. She went, I don't know who that is. I said, it's Jay. She went, fucking hell, I've been speaking to you for over a month on text. I said, I know.
Oh, my God.
I do that. I don't know how other people that talk to me and say, I'm watching it.
She went, but you seemed really nice. So, and I was like, yeah, well, it's me.
You can't go. You seem really nice.
You know what? I haven't even given half of these people that are messaging me on WhatsApp my phone.
What?
They just texting me normally. Hi, Ange, happy birthday.
I don't know why people give each other their numbers. Like, it's weird.
She said, you seemed really nice. So I just thought I'd like talk to you and text you back. Oh.
When I first met Jay, Jay. So oh God, sorry. Yeah, I thought she was a stalker. Get her out, block her. She's stalking me. She's always in there. She's a spy.
Oh my God.
What was your name back then?
Casey, listen to this, and Casey's put too happy in the morning for someone with BPD. No mania, no mood swings, lies.
Who said that? About who?
Casey, that's either aimed at me or Ange.
No, I have bipolar as well.
No, I don't have bipolar. I have BPD.
I didn't know everybody with mental health was like completely miserable in the morning. It's okay not to be.
I'm meant to wake up with BPD and because I have BPD with moods.
Oh, that's nice.
Madness. Big up Hulk.
Are you mad? I have BPD and I woke up well happy. Honestly, Melissa, I wake up in the morning, I choose violence or I'm happy, and today I'm happy.
I don't really understand that. That's kind of weird. Do you have BPDJ?
Yeah, yeah. Morning, Hulk.
You wouldn't think that you did because you're so calm all the time. You're so happy all the
It's
time.
drugs, Angie.
I'm
I
dosed
think
up to the eyeballs, Ange.
But you know what? Sometimes people do put on a front, though. I'm not saying that's what you do, Joe, but some people do, don't they? When they're trying to be happy, to feel happy. So some people put on a mask, don't they?
Well, you know, yesterday when I got offline, I just snapped. Like, I don't know what it was. I didn't want to. I slept in the other room. I didn't want anything to do with anyone. And then this morning, I'm totally fine. Like, it's weird.
Melissa.
I'm going back to my normal times next
How
week,
dare you
guys.
be
By the
happy
way.
on your birthday? I know, Angie. How dare you be happy on your birthday?
I need a set time what I'm going to do next week because I feel like I'm like kind of floating everywhere on TikTok. So I think, what do you reckon if I go live every day?
Take a set time, Ange. Go live whenever you want to go live.
No, but I want a set time so people know when I'm going live. Like do you know what I mean? I mean, I'm not all the time anyway, but
I like what you do now, just because I know that you're always on.
yeah, I think if I go live 12 and call it Delusive Drama or something like that, I forgot the name we were going to call it. And call it something like an actual, and we can have 2 hours of something, and then the rest of it we could just chat. Do you know what I mean? The rest of the time, just chat, do whatever.
Angie, what about 10 a.m.?
Can't take the 10 a.m. spot.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Jay's master on the 10
I saw Top Girl. I saw Remy with Zach. I know that you have no issue with Zach, by the way, Jay, but I have no issue with Zach, by the way. But he was promoting Remy for the 10 o'clock spot yesterday, saying, "Everyone follow Remy. She's got that 10 a.m. spot." And she's like, like this.
Remember, I
In the comments, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to admit it because people probably, hit a lot of people in Zach, and I was in the comments. Oh, Miss Rhoda, we back. And I got muted.
Did you?
Stop it. Angie, do you remember when Remy was saying she doesn't come on your live anymore because you're a racist enabler? But she was in EQ's live the other day saying, "Evening, EQ." I've got the screenshot as well.
I love double standards, me.
Honestly, I've got the screenshot as well because as soon as she says it again, I'm going to be like, why were you in there saying, good evening, EQ, when you was talking the most about Angie the other day?
Who, EQ is talking about me?
No, Remy was talking about you saying she doesn't come in your live anymore because you're a racist enabler, but then she was sat in EQ's live saying, good evening, EQ.
It's Jay, the queen of double standards.
Oh, because I've told him all.
I'm back red even though I've blocked you.
I tried to get into a box with me once, and this is why I don't think she can do that 10 a.m. slot because I got into she wouldn't let me in. She was talking about me, but wouldn't let me in the box.
Yeah, I saw that. She was talking about that again yesterday. She's made a video of it. Have you not seen it?
No.
She was talking about saying, I won't let Angie in again. That, that Scouse Slayer. She was playing it yesterday, saying, and it was like a big video saying why she won't let you in again and stuff like that. It was quite weird.
Exactly. So why are you doing the FYP if you're just going to be because of someone you don't like? What about giving it's meant to be a voice for the people? You meant to do the FYP for the people, what they want, not what you want.
Guys, can you stop trying to ruin my master plan? Remember, I've planned this all along, and it's me that's taking the 10 a.m.
Oh, we have all the 10 a.m. slots.
Miss J, are you the one who gets the Chinese twice a week as well now? Tell the truth.
I'm the one that orders it, darling. Oh yeah,
guys,
it's a distraction technique.
Oh my God, Angie, did you hear that?
Exclusive.
Happy birthday, Angie.
Big up, Kirsty.
It's fallen off the fence. FYP. Oh, for God's sake. Hi again to the Grinch. Thank you, Katie.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
I'm gonna cry, Jay, honestly.
Go on, burst out in tears, Angie.
I don't. Oh, yeah, I might get more gifts. Guys, stop. I don't want to celebrate it. Don't forget, I'm 46 on popularity. Let's keep going.
Can I tell you all about my dream last night?
Oh, thank you, Zach.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Don't forget to send the heart moves.
Zach the Brat's just put happy 70th birthday, babe.
Oh, really? The bastard.
Angie, have you seen Mary Mortimer's video? What is it about, Jill?
Oh, we have Zach in the box.
Oh.
I hear Zach's
Happy birthday, you old cow.
Zach.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, love. I hope you have a lovely day.
Oh, thank you, Zach. Appreciate that. Big love.
I can't hear you, but I'm going to drop.
Okay.
See you later.
Why is Zach so close to the camera, Angie?
Can we stop talking about Zach now, please? That's in the box.
Can I tell you all about my dream last night, please?
If it was about Dave, I don't want to hear it.
It was quite gruesome, though.
Oh, God, go on.
What kind of
I
gruesome?
know it's a bit early, but so I was laying on this field, yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
Imagine that guy taking Jay on a bloody date.
So I was laying on this field, yeah, and then this bloke was crying, yeah, and I went, "What's the matter?" And he went, "Behind you, there's a head." I said, "What?" And yeah, in this field behind me, there was somebody's head.
For God's sake, Jay, that's kind of a worrying dream.
I was really petrified, Angie.
Oh.
And did you remember what
documentaries.
Angie, do you remember what she said about her ex?
No.
What did I say about him?
About how we would get rid of him. And you said,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Angie, we don't, she's a bit violent, guys.
Yeah, and now she's dreaming about heads. She's dreaming probably about ex's head.
Well, she did say that she likes Dave Duran's tongue, so she probably just got his head.
Now, be honest, who doesn't want to get rid of their ex, though? Don't lie.
Yeah, you know what? It's one of those crime documentaries you probably watch.
It is, Ange. I need to stop because I'm freaking my own self out.
Oh my God. Thank you everybody for the birthday messages. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm going to have a nice shower after when I come off and get ready for my birthday with the voice. Oh, look at it. I've even got a notepad, guys. Look, I'm doing work. Look.
Angie, are you going to wear one of your that new wig that you got for your birthday? That's really nice on you, or the blonde one.
ACDC, man.
You know, the one that you got, the orange is the new red, or the blonde one looks really nice on
No,
you.
that's not. That one's got tomato sauce in it. I think
Has
I chucked
it?
I didn't wash it. Yeah, I couldn't be bothered.
All right, well, get one of them.
I had to do a battle and pour tomato sauce all over my head. Yeah.
Oh God, guys, we can't take her anyway, can we?
Guys, don't forget 7 p.m. We got judges, myself, Pearl, Carla, and Jay.
Oh God, put my name.
Put my name for that first, Angie, for tonight. All right, 7 p.m. Mikey. I'm looking forward to it, you know, Jay.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yes, I think it might be a disaster, but it'll be a fun disaster.
Well, I mean, is that anything new?
Yeah. Happy birthday. Can we keep going with the little heart moves, guys? Can we get on the popularity? Let's see what we need. Let's see who's on there.
Come on, Jay, dig out in your pockets.
I know, I need to be honest with you.
Oh, it's like the Brett's on there.
It's the birthday
I
universe.
need to send my heart me, I forgot.
I've got a good voice, guys. Happy birthday. Oh, Charlene, is it your birthday as well? Happy birthday to you. Because she's got happy birthday to us, Ange.
Oh, I was going to say MT's on there. That's me, innit? That's me. What the hell? Thank you. Oh, thank you, Jay. Oh, you
I
don't
need
have
to recharge, Ange, but I'm not doing it through the app.
Oh, no, that's fine.
You
Don't
can
worry
just
about it.
exchange, Jay. You got enough coins yesterday. Don't lie.
withdrew
to us.
everything.
Really throwing you under the bus, Jay.
Guys, she's lying.
I withdrew, man.
Don't
Guys.
you be kind.
Happy
Are
birthday.
you still on the weeklies, Jay?
I don't know, probably not. No.
You should be.
Yeah.
You got quite a bit. Let me
You got a good score, didn't you, on that battle?
Yeah, man. I think I've definitely fallen off.
let me
Well, I think it would have been better though if Dave participated.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, man.
He's
Dave
got
Duran.
butt
Yeah,
hair.
Zoe, that's exactly what I mean. Yeah,
What's the name you're gonna have? Is he gonna have?
I think he's just going to get Miss J, which is
These
fine
are
by me.
children. Let them treat them a little. Danny, what you on about?
Thank you, Kirsty. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you,
Does
Nikki.
anyone else want to get in the box? And please help me because I'm with Jay and Top Girl. Can someone else get?
Angie, can you use our kind words today, please?
Oh gosh.
Yeah, Ginny. Yeah.
Did you?
She won. She won. She got on the leaderboard as well. The weeklies. Oh, we got someone in the box. Who is it? Who is it?
Don't message me how to talk
Oh,
about
it's someone. I don't know who this is. Shall I put them in?
to make sure.
Yeah, just do it.
Hello, user. It's loading.
Yeah.
I don't think we can because I don't have enough followers.
No, they're in the box. They're just loading.
Oh right. Does anyone else want to get in the box, guys? Because I feel like I'm in between these two here.
She's okay, Sarah.
Guys, ignore her, but you can come jump in the box. If you want some drama, we'll talk about something.
Oh yeah. Oh god. I need
But
to
don't get no boring people in, the ones who lick your ass for no reason.
Yeah. Ass lickers, isn't it? What are you laughing at?
Stop it, man.
Maybe
Em's
it's-
still snoozing. Is she still on the toilet?
Jodie, you know the ones I mean.
I don't know this thing about Pearl, guys. You know, I'm not being biased, but we're just having a chilled because it is my birthday.
Thank you, Yorkshire.
I'm rim. Mikey, get in and give us a preview of your song.
Well, the people that are still watching games are hoping to see you on the bloody toilet. Do you know?
Do you think she's got her pants down?
I don't
Oh,
know.
I don't know.
Well, she's on the toilet. She probably has got them down. So people are probably, all the pervs are probably sitting there watching.
Oh, Torian's here. Get in the box, Torian. We need your help.
She's put, please not Mikey.
He's going to sing for us, guys, at 7:00. I am exhausted. Now Em's got up, gone bed, but left phone in the bathroom. Oh, okay. She's left her phone in the bathroom. Okay.
Oh, okay. Why is everyone still watching?
I know, it's weird. It's like when I sleep, you have 200 people. I'm not going to lie. I saw you on there once, Jay.
Yeah, I do like to watch you sleep, Ange. You're so peaceful when you're asleep.
It's like people are hoping to get a glimpse of, oh no, she's going to take her clothes off. It's going to
Can I be honest? Ange, I was waiting for you to like let a fart out or something in your sleep.
Who was it who used to actually sit in the box with you when you was asleep?
Alex.
That's really weird.
Oh, let's not go there with Alex, man. He'll start exposing me.
Why is he going to expose me?
I'm joking. I don't know. Oh, hi, Ali. There you are. Oh, gosh. I need to get some food. I'm hungry, man. When is his live supposed to be? I don't know. Nobody wants to undress Angie. What? Your head's in... What? Yeah, nobody wants to see my body, that's for sure. But I tell you one thing, Jay. You know, I had my mammogram yesterday. I was saying I got good news.
Yeah, thank God.
Oh my God. I put on weight.
Have you?
3 stone.
Isn't that a good thing? You still look quite good.
It looks like I've had a boob job.
Oh,
That's it.
show us.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm like, I don't like it.
Show us, Angie.
Well, I mean, lucky you, Ange, because mine, literally, I could tuck mine in my socks.
Oh.
Yeah. God, you know what? It's just, you put on weight, innit? I'm glad I have put on that weight, though, but I don't like it because I get a bit, I'm like, no, this doesn't look right, man.
No.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Life on the Edge, you're okay? Me too, Miss
Oh,
J.
Life on the Edge, get in the box.
Oh, you know that unicorn, that Harley, she's starting to do the FYP now, isn't she?
That's not Harley though. That unicorn gemster.
No, just
Courtney.
remind me
It's
of
the
her.
same person.
Torian, let's talk about it if you really want to. Oh, Mikey, drama already.
We like it. Gee, shh.
Sorry.
I hate it when people come in my box and say, "What does it really need to be on Angie's platform?" I'm like, "What?"
Oh yeah, did you? Angie told me to get out the box in Harley's live. I was like, right, I'm going.
Use the 159. That's funny. Hey, Calvin.
Oh,
You got the TV on. Oh,
you do eat 3 takeaways a day, Ange.
yeah, but I do have a condition that if I find it hard to put on weight. Do you know what I mean? So I find it weird that I've put on 3 stone.
I lost. From October to Feb, I lost 2.5 stone, and then I got pregnant. Oh, Unicorn, we knew you was here from before, so don't think we didn't know you was here when we were talking about you. You're not special.
Oh.
Yeah, but I drink wine. I don't really know if wine puts on weight. Does that wine put on weight?
I think so, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Good morning.
Thank you, Judy. Thank you so much. I'm going to come off soon and have a shower. Jump in the shower. Well, actually, it's still early and it's still 8:45.
And is it your annual
We've
birthday?
got 930 people on. Oh, hi, guys.
You've had them on for the past 30 minutes.
Next week, I'm going to go back to my normal time because I can't get up this early anymore. Yeah,
Is Torian and Mikey getting in the box or what?
Come on, guys, in the box. I'm going to have to play lonely this time. Even though Tom and Jay are here, I still feel lonely. I went early.
Oh, shall we come?
Alexa, play lonely.
Shall we come into your bedroom, Angie? It's your funny.
I'm so lonely. It's my birthday, guys, and this is how I feel. Please, guys, Alexa, stop. I know there's Top Girl and Jay in the box, but they're making... Alexa, stop.
You have got Ali in the box as well, not just me and
Angie, man.
And of course, Ali. I love your profile picture.
Oh God, I can't cope.
I need to get some food. I had awful diarrhea this morning.
Oh.
It wasn't pleasant, guys.
Oh, why just Nana? What's happened? Poor Ali.
Hi, Ali. You alright? I think Ali's asleep.
Her signal's not very good. She's only got...
Oh, there you are, Ali. You alright? Because I'm nosy. Why? What's going on? Have they got some drama? Oh, let's have a look, shall we?
Who? What's going on?
Happy birthday to you too.
Thank you, Ali. I appreciate that. Mikey, can you get in the box? I'm now waiting to go weight loss surgery. Are you? Zach the Brat, he had that weight loss surgery, but he didn't look overweight to me.
Nah, he's tall as well, isn't he? So he didn't.
Yeah, I thought he looked average.
Yeah.
I don't think he looks overweight either.
Sorry,
But...
Mikey, people are saying you got some drama.
Mikey, if you don't come in now, you're not coming in at 7.
Mm-hmm.
So choose.
Yeah, thank you, Mindy, thank you. How did everyone know it's my birthday?
Not that you've been saying it for the past 2 weeks.
I was just even banging on about it for God knows how long.
Was I hinting?
Never. Oh, look, Mikey came in straight away when I said you're not coming
I
in at
thought you
7.
had to be large for the surgery.
Yes, Brian.
Thank you, Natalie.
Happy birthday, Anne. I don't even have no beef. I don't know what's going on. I don't have no beef.
Oh, I thought you and Torian had some...
There was, so basically, what happened was when Torian and Paige were going around, obviously advocating for racism and stuff like that, I was in Torian's live, and there was homophobic slurs being put in the comments. So my thing to Torian was, well, you go around talking about that you're talking about racism, okay, but I was in your live and someone was homophobic to me and everyone was laughing in the box. And so it wasn't aimed at Torian. I just said that Torian was in a live that I was homophobically abused in the comments. And that's the drama.
Oh, that's what you have to say for yourself.
Obviously, and because I was Canadian Angie's mod for 2 days, let's get it out there, 2 days. Yeah, everyone automatically thinks because I was mod for 2 days that Canadian Angie is my best friend. And like, I love Canadian Angie. It's not about that. I love everybody. I love Miss Reg, Jay, Luke. What's the problem? You know what I mean? What is the beef?
What? Did you just say you like Jay? Get out of my box.
She's all right. She's, even though I'm blocked, but I do like her. She's all right,
How is that Torian's fault? I don't understand it. Like, she can't...
Why he keeps recycling this story? Recycling what story?
Torian,
I've only come up with
in that whole conversation, I don't think Torian did anything wrong. What people said in the comments,
no,
you can't blame
so basically what it was is I was in a live and I said, that I was in a live that Torian was in, but I was homophobically abused in the comments. Yeah, that's all I said. Then all of a sudden, now I'm against Torian. Torian hates me. Everyone's against me. That's all I said.
Somebody just right. He couldn't provide any proof, and nobody else saw it happen.
Hold on a minute, right? If you're asking for proof, how can I go into a live and show homophobic abuse as proof? I didn't know I was going into live to get homophobically abused. I'm not going to go, oh, quick, let's screenshot that. Why am I going to do that?
I would have.
Yeah, but I'm not that sort of person. I'm not going into a live.
Send me a knife. I think you might have accidentally pinned Charlie's.
Sorry?
Somebody sent me a live, but I think you accidentally sent me Charlie's. Can we send it?
I don't know. Like, this is the first time I'm hearing about it. I actually really don't know. I don't know this guy.
It really ain't beef, and it really ain't drama, like at all.
Guys, can someone resend that video? You actually sent me Charlie's.
Let me. Tickety Tockety wants to join Angie.
Oh, okay.
Why are you talking about it then?
Thank you, Natalie. Thank you. Oh, I'm going to have a nice show later, man. And we're all set for our karaoke.
Hi, guys.
Let me have a look at this if it's been sent.
Hi, Angie.
Hi, are you alright, Tiki Toki?
I'm good, yeah. I think you let me in the box the other morning and I fell asleep. Sorry. I ended up falling back
I've
asleep.
got the video, guys. Can people please not make that mistake again and send me Charlie's live, for God's sake. If he's talking about me, I am not interested. I don't care. So I just want to put that. So anyway, I've got this video here, guys.
Someone saying that I didn't like Angie. I don't have beef with any of the Angies.
Huh?
Someone saying in the comments, I thought you didn't like Angie. I don't have beef with any of the Angies.
Right, I've got a video here, guys. Anyway, this is let's have a look.
In the chat, you don't know what my face is like. So anyway, but it wasn't nice to be talked about, and particularly when it's in the wrong context, which is why I made the video that I made that's on my profile. So let's talk about Delusive Angie. You guys all were in here and witnessed last week. Delusive Angie came into this room on the day that you lot, this amazing community, pushed us to popular number 6. And Delusive Angie came into this room and was requesting to come into the box. And I said to her no. And I said to her face the reasons why I was not going to allow her to come into the boxes, which are, I believe that she's a racist enabler because of the people that she has in her boxes and the things that she said. And that I feel that she's quite toxic and I didn't want to bring that into here. I said this all to her face.
But she sat in my box, clout chasing off me.
In the room. She tried on two occasions, the morning show, the afternoon show, to get up into the box, and I declined her. And because of that, Delusive Angie has been trolling me ever since.
What? I don't even go in your live, Remy. Why are you sitting here?
It even gets worse. It gets worse.
I'm always live. Huh?
It just gets worse. Just keep watching it. It gets worse.
Oh my God, the lies that's coming out of her gob. Remy, you sat in my life clout chasing off me, and now you're saying that I'm toxic, but you wanted to build your platform. I've never trolled you. I don't watch you, apart from that one time I came onto your live because you were discussing me and I requested the box.
She comes in here every day on different accounts, trolling me. She's gone through over 120 of my videos, leaving comments and doing bullshit. Any room that we both happen to be in, she's in the comments.
This was sent to me, right? I have never gone on a fake account leaving comments.
How much she hates me and dislikes me because I told her no, that I wasn't going to let her.
I want to see receipts. Those fake accounts are me, then provide the proof.
So that is why Delusive Angie is pissed off at me, because I told her.
No, I tell you why I'm pissed off at Remy, because number one, she called me a racist enabler because I've had Pearl in my box, and she wouldn't let me in the box to, if she's doing the FYP, to defend myself. Doing the FYP, it's only fair if Top Girl's been, if I'm talking about Top Girl, I'll get put in the box to have her say, yeah, two sides. She don't do that. She's not like Miss Fred. At least one thing Miss Fred does, if she is discussing you, she will let you in at the box to have your say. Okay, Remy didn't do that. And then on another time, she jumped in whose box? TJ's box, and said that, mentioned that day I tried to request her, saying that, she's saying, one day when I was doing a debate, I can't remember something, she goes, people were saying to her to cam to me, but she didn't want to cam to me and give me the clout. And I turned around because I've got a screen recording of that, right, of her and TJ's live, saying this. And she, what did she say? And then I, that's it. And I'm thinking, and I came in my life, said, why would I clout chase off Remy when I had 4K on? She had 400 people. Why would I clout chase off her? That doesn't make sense. She's making out she's some big creator now. It's bizarre. That's what she said. I've not trolled her. What's she talking about?
All right. So I wake up today to a video, which I'm just going to get up. And this is how Delusive Angie is continuing her reign of bullshit.
Reign of bullshit. That's probably after the bit when you said about not cam-2ing me because about the clout. That's it. I don't think you can do the FYP. You are biased, and that's simple. Simple as.
Delusive Angie is also, while I'm finding this video, has also said the reason why I'm successful is because
she talks about me more than I talk about her. Believe me that.
I went into her boxes. I just want to clarify that where this platform really started to kick off was when Swearing Shepherdess actually came into this. I'd just gone over the 1,000 mark, and Swearing Shepherdess came into this room, and she went live with me, and she sent all her followers over, and in a day I went up like 700 or 800 people. It was nearly at 2K. That was the moment. If anyone can take credit for helping me grow this platform, that was the moment for me when things changed, when Swearing Shepherdess started coming into here. Zach's also been coming into here and supporting as well. Evil Queen has given us lovely shout outs.
Funny that, the little click in it, have you noticed? Listen, I like Zach the Brat though, but Evil Queen, and you know what I mean?
On her platform as well. Delusive Angie.
Evil Queen, but Evil Queen's been racist. And you call me a race, I'm an enabler. What about EQ then?
Angie, you seem to always get the backlash of everything.
You are responsible for fucking nothing that happens over here.
Listen, Remy, hopefully Miss Red will be back soon and you'll have no viewers.
And I want to make it quite clear, I'm happy that your cult people are with you, because I don't want your cult people in here. You are not responsible for anything here. And the reason that this room, exactly, as I was just said, I first saw you with Swearing Shepherdess. The reason...
Listen, I could have done that 10 a.m. spot myself. If I knew that, listen, I have a feeling Miss Red's coming back. But I didn't think she was coming back. I can't 100% have taken that 10 a.m. just to stop her from getting viewers because I can't stand her.
This is now growing and accelerating at the rate it is because people actually like me. People actually like me because I'm not...
Oh. Until Miss Red comes back.
See you next Tuesday. I'm not here using victims and gaining profit off of the back of sad and traumatic moments. That's not what I do here. Angie, Delusive Angie, okay? That's why people like me, and that's why my platform will outgrow your platform. 100%. And you can...
But it hasn't so far, though, has it, Remy? It has not so far. I can do the FYP at 10 if I wanted to, and I have done it, Remy, and I've been set on 4K. I have not, I'm not going to lie, I've seen your FYP. You're sitting on the most 700, the most. So there you go, Remy. So I very much doubt it. You need EQ. You have no morals. You're talking about racism and blah, 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 but you support EQ, you support this person, blah, 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 to build your platform. You have no morals. If I wanted to do the 10 a.m. spot, I would do. But I have it, like I said, I have a feeling Miss Red is coming back. Yes. And I would take your platform if I was to do the FYP, Remy. Believe me. She's all excited thinking, I got this 10 a.m. spot.
Keep writing in the comments that I'm nothing, I'm a nobody, I only have...
Wow, I haven't even said any of this stuff.
300 views, that I want to be like Miss Red. I do not want to be like Miss Red. She's not my role model. I'm very happy with who I am.
The reason why you've taken the 10 a.m. spot is because you want to take over for Miss Red. You might not want to be her, but you want to take over for her.
Happy with my life. I don't want to be Miss Red. Let me just find the video.
Why take the 10 a.m. spot then?
To hear this video. You found me through Zach. Thank you, darling.
When was this anyway?
Sorry for all that. I haven't said thank you to all the gifts. I can see them. I'm sorry I'm not responding. Just on a little rant, and then normal business will return. So this video is what I heard this morning. So Delusive Angie is continuing her reign of terror against me by sending a message.
Reign of terror. Why is she sitting there talking about me? Listen, love, I spoke about you twice, and that's on top of your when I've getting screen recordings of what you've said on your little FYP or what you said to TJ when TJ had to actually shut you down and said, "Listen, I don't bring it to my platform." Okay, I've just reacted to what you've said.
I went into Canadian Angie's yesterday and has sent a message to Canadian Angie, and this is...
Remy, you're definitely trying to get into the little clique. Let's think about this. Zach, you're trying to get him with Zach the Brat. I like Zach, by the way. You're trying to get him with EQ and our Canadian Angie, the little clique.
The message that was sent to Canadian Angie.
Where the hell is it? Did I send it to people though? I think I did. Yes, the one you sent, yeah, I got that. Oh, look what she said. So she said, Remy is using you. She's trying to build her platform.
Yeah. I've admitted before, you even played that I sent Canadian Angie that message. I said it on my live. 100%. I did say that because that is what Remy is doing. So what? That's not trolling because I sent my message, and now you're making out on bloody coming on fake accounts. And please.
I'm going to block you now. You're such a flip flop. Lisa's kindly, you're telling the truth, so I don't regret having them on my platform.
So she sent a message.
I'm not an idiot. I know Canadian Angie's going to read it out. I'm not stupid.
Sent a message to Canadian Angie saying, I'm trying to use her. Bearing in mind, I've not been in Canadian Angie's room in about 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks.
It was actually about a week ago.
And I'm using people to grow my...
Oh, big up, Pearl, for the jets. Thank you. Oh, big love. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Yes, Pearl. Thank you so much. Oh, big up. Thank you. Don't forget 7 o'clock. Boom. Thank you so much, Pearl.
Platform. I haven't been in anyone's boxes in weeks, any of the big creators' boxes. I've never been in Miss Red's. I've never been in Luke the Judge. I've never been on any of the other platforms. In fact, the only few platforms I have popped into are you lot who've been coming in here and have started firing up your own lives because I want to support you guys who come in here and support me every day. I haven't been in Angie's in about 4 weeks, and I told you
it's really weird that you're saying, Remy, you're going to take over my platform. You saying that just goes to confirm, it just confirms what this little group is doing. Remy, EQ, because she did mention EQ. I don't know about Canadian Angie because I know they were on, and Zach the Brat, but although Zach, I do get on with Zach. I don't think, Zach, but, you know, do you get what I'm saying? She actually just admitted it. She wants to take over my platform. She admitted it. But you're sitting on 400, does that say? 400 viewers. And that's the FYP. If I was to do the FYP at 10, and I have done, Remy, I was on 4K. So, you know, stay affected.
Is he your birthday today?
No, I was never going back into that room because of the views and the stance that she takes. The day I heard her saying she was a Tommy Robinson fan and supported him and then said that she was having Pearl in her box all the time, I now can't come into your room.
Yes, I do. I do support Tommy Robinson. I can support who the hell I want to. He's not a racist, okay? That's EDL. Tommy Robinson, I have a lot of respect for. Yes, and I can support who I want to support. Yes.
Angie, is it your birthday today?
Oh,
big happy birthday too.
Thank you. So anyway, let's continue.
I don't feel safe coming into your room. And what you did, Delusive Angie, is you took what I said to you, that you are a racist enabler, and you ran back into your room and you told everyone that I said everyone who goes into Delusive Angie's room is a racist enabler. And I watched you fire up those people with the lies that you were twisting. I never said your room was full of racist enablers. I said you are a racist enabler.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
I'm going to play it one more time. I've been reading a comment at the time. There we go. The side eyes are in the chat.
That's it, guys. That's Remy. Oh, thank you for them. Thank you, Pearl, for that gift. Big up. So there you go, guys. Remy. Listen, if I wanted to do the 10 a.m. spot, I would do, just like anyone else can do the 10 a.m. spot. But Remy, if I was to do the 10 a.m. spot, I would take all your viewers, and that's a fact. And like you said, that you're gonna take my platform. You just pretty much admitted that. You all heard it, right? Well, you haven't, and it's been weeks. You're sitting on 400 viewers still, love. Yeah. So there you go.
Don't mind them, Angie. Do what you want to do.
In a little click. She's mentioned EQ, Zach the Brat. She's mentioned all of them.
Happy birthday, Ange.
Thank you, Pearl.
Fuck the haters. It's your birthday. Chill out and have a nice day. And big up Tommy Robinson.
Yeah, I do like.
You know me little Merv who sits and spies on us in the car? Who's obsessed with us?
No, who's that?
Well, who's the one man on the app who's obsessed with us?
Oh, yes.
Right, so he's put a video out. Well, he must have played it last night, right? Can you remember when I used to pretend to everybody, are you the doctor about me piles? And then I said, don't say me ass stinks. So, and because I'm on with the black man, can everybody remember? Yes. He's pulled that video up, but there you go, me little stalker again. I'm on about camcorder Kaz. Merv, aka Merv. He's pulled that video out, so he wants to show the full clip instead of showing little snippets, and everybody knows what I used to do on here. So big up camcorder Kaz.
The video, Phil.
Pearl, why do you always have to make an excuse about everything instead of just apologising and moving
forward? Wait a minute,
for what?
No, like
for
seriously,
what?
you actually chat so much rubbish. Like you're actually the most
apologise for what?
I don't think you actually hear yourself. No, I actually don't think you actually hear yourself.
I'm talking about a video that you know nothing about.
No, fuck the video. Just shut up for a second, yeah?
I'm talking about
stop speaking to her like that.
Everybody else knows that I play. So stop trying to make yourself relevant and stop being
Stop coming in and speaking to her like that.
Yeah, exactly. Don't do that, Taurine. But I've not seen any video. Someone's told me, but I said I'm not.
Play it later on my show where everybody knows when I always pretend. Are you the doctor? Everybody knows what I do. Are you the doctor? Have you phoned up about me piles? One of them videos. So because and it's my friend who I'm on with. My friend who I'm on with, and he's from Jamaica. So Karma Kaz wants to do his homework. Me and that lad's friends. So big up to my friend, but I will play the video later on.
I'll have to. I mean, can I play it, or would you?
I don't know if Dina's in the chat. Is Dina in your chat? She's got the video. She sent it to us on WhatsApp.
Dino's got my. Yeah, Dina's what she can.
If she's in, she's got it on WhatsApp and she can come up and play it. But everybody wants to realise I have got friends on the app and he's from Jamaica, the young lad, and he was saying, no, it's 2:30 and thing, and I said, don't say my ass is dirty. How I do, everybody knows what I do, and I don't just do it with him, I do it with loads of people. So stay affected, everybody. So Kamikaze, I know you'll be watching, do your homework properly. Remember, they're my friends.
Yeah, it's because someone sent me the video. I've not seen it, Pearl.
I'll send you it on WhatsApp now, but I'm going to jump down, right? And I'll let you play it and I'll be listening.
Bye, Pearl.
Seconds. Bye, everyone. And
Bye.
happy birthday, Babby.
Tori, everybody, I've not seen the video. I have not heard it. So I don't know what people are talking about. And what's this about piles and what's so offensive about that?
Why am I getting dropped though? I don't get it.
Torian, just relax, calm down.
I'm not being
Relax.
funny, TikTok. You don't tell me to calm down.
Torian,
Because I haven't actually said anything crazy.
What do you mean don't tell you to calm down? You're coming in shouting at people.
That narrative, seriously. Like,
You're coming in shouting at
do that.
people. That's
Anyways,
why I'm telling you to calm down.
The reason I dropped you, wait a minute, the reason why you dropped you, because you told her to shut up. That's the only reason.
Okay, so what? I told her to shut up. Like, so what?
Yeah, and people
I'm talking, she's talking over me. Shut up. You can talk when I've finished speaking.
I've not seen this video. I'm not
even... Listen, I saw the video, whatever. What I'm trying to say is, she is the one that always makes it about race. Pearl is always the one that makes it about race. Every time there's a video of her that circulates, she is the one that brings black into it, but then wonders why people want to question her about what comes out of her mouth. Like, make it make sense.
Can you tell me what
you
it's
lot
about?
are actually done at it.
Torian, tell me what it's about. I've not seen the video. What does she say?
Nothing. The video. I haven't even watched all of it. I got sent it this morning. Just basically, there's a Jamaican man. He's telling her it's 2:30. Rudeness is a choice. Okay. He's saying that basically it's 2:30. Obviously, he's got a Jamaican accent. She keeps saying, "Why are you calling me dirty?" or something about her behind. I don't really care what's in her behind, whatever. But basically, it just looked like she was taking the mick out of what he was saying. That's basically the context of the video.
Right.
So I don't know what Kamikaze's put up. I don't watch him. I don't know what he's put up. I've just seen the video this morning. But what I wanted to say to her is, you always make it about race. It's her.
Okay, do you know, can you send me the video if she's in here? Because she's got it, isn't it? Where would I find this video? Has anyone got it? And if you've got it, can you tag me onto Delusive Angie 10?
Bun. You don't need to stop saying my word bun as well and go think of your own words.
Well, good morning, everybody, and happy birthday, lovely Angie.
Thank you.
Good morning, Jules.
I've got the video.
Good morning, everyone.
I will play it. So I play it now?
Yeah, play it now, so we can hear it.
Here we go.
Can I just say that you lowlifes in the comments don't affect me? Like, honestly, like... You lot are some middle-aged people with no fucking... Do better.
Well, you're just not right in the head, Joe. You don't...
There's nothing wrong with middle-aged people. I'm middle-aged.
Yeah, but you're not chatting shit in the comments, are you?
No, there's nothing wrong with
Exactly, so
middle-aged
obviously
people.
don't reference to you, babe.
Yeah, it is my birthday, Torian. Can you be nice?
Your birthday?
Yeah, be nice.
Oh, I am nice. Stop. Seriously, you lot are annoying. Every minute. Angie, have I been rude to you? Like, stop telling me be nice like I've done something. Like, stop that.
It's not.
Stop
It's
pushing
the way
narrative
you
that
No,
make
I'm just saying be like everyone.
Be nice. Like, I was
No,
just
I'm
about
just
to
saying
wish the
everyone-
woman a happy
no,
birthday. Like,
no.
just relax, babe.
Let me speak.
Happy
Let me
birthday,
speak.
Angie.
Let me
I wish
speak.
you
Let
100
me
more
speak.
years.
Let me speak.
I wish you 100 more years.
I'm
Angie.
sorry, but we have to be quiet when you speak, so maybe you should be quiet when others need to speak.
I haven't, babe. You've just
I
asked me a
wasn't
question.
saying shh.
Who the
I
fuck are you
wasn't
telling to
saying-
shush? You shush. Am I your dog about shush?
Yeah,
Where's my
you're being very rude, so yeah.
Oh
You're very rude.
God.
What do you mean I'm rude? She just told me to shush. Am I your child?
Yeah, but you told Pearl to shush.
How dare
You
you?
told Pearl to shut up.
Don't shush me.
Oh my God.
Don't shush me, okay?
Don't listen to her.
What the hell? I'm getting
Angie,
shushed. It's not even 10 a.m.
Oh my God. Because I was just saying, chill, love. I
No,
was
but
just
don't
saying-
tell me to shush. You're telling me don't be
you
rude, but
was
you're telling me...
you was telling everyone to be quiet when you
I wasn't telling
speak.
everyone
So
to
I
be
was just
quiet. I told
saying.
Pearl to shut up. Like, seriously, you lot actually just put words in my mouth.
Victorian.
What?
Morning.
Morning, Angie.
Morning,
All right.
I wasn't going to talk in a box, but
This guys, I
obviously
don't
I
need to.
heard Pearl
You're
saying.
echoing.
Oh, TikTokies.
Torian, can I
Shut your
ask you a
mouth.
question?
Sorry?
Can I ask you a question, Torian?
You're echoing though. I don't know what you mean properly.
Can you hear me?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's proper echoey though.
Or is it?
Hey, Ange.
Torian, so can I ask you a question?
Oh yeah, of course you can, Nana. You alright? Morning.
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Listen, I support Pearl, so you're probably not going to like me, but I would love to know why every time there's something that goes on in this app, like someone's going to put a video out of Pearl, they don't know the context behind it, they don't know nothing about it, Pearl's trying to explain what it was, and then everyone jumps on her and says it's an excuse. Angie wants to play the clip, so I think everybody should
I played
listen.
this video. I've not seen it.
Exactly, so I think everyone should let Angie play the video and then see the context behind it. Because what I can say about Pearl, she's been a support. I support her because she's been lovely to me, nothing but. And what I will say, Torian, is the hypocrisy on this app is unbelievable.
I agree with the hypocrisy. I agree with that. I agree with what you're saying.
100%, because you've got Remy, and I think she's okay, but she's going in EQ's live and saying, I'll EQ this, EQ that, and
look,
thank you for supporting me. But
respectfully, Nana, yeah, sorry to cut you, but I can't speak for Remy. Do you know what I mean?
No,
I
I know
weren't
you
there. I
can't,
haven't
but
been
what
here
I'm
the
saying
past
is,
week.
when
I
you've
can't
got
speak for
friends
Remy. I
along
don't know
the
what's
way,
gone on.
of course
That's
they're
something
going
you
to
have
stick
to
up
take
for
up
your
with Remy.
friends, because they cannot and they will not. I'm not going to stand by while people keep calling Pearl this word, because she's apologised, she's owned it, she apologised, she's moving forward. Someone's then decided to put a video out this morning.
Nana, one second. Thank you for that. Torian, can I just explain why I mentioned black is because Karma Kaz has put this video out, and because I'm on with a black lad on it, which you'll play it now, he's got it on his page, so he must be trying to do an exposure or something, but everybody knows for months and months and months, every night, that I'll sit and I'll say, are you the doctor? This, that and the other. It's a joke thing, so I want you to see
I hear that. But Pearl, you're not understanding what I'm saying. What I'm telling
that's
you
why
is
I
that.
mentioned black. So
Okay, but what I'm trying to say to you is that you, like, cool, I've seen plenty of videos of yourself saying, oh, if you wasn't arguing with a black person, then it wouldn't be a big thing on this app. But what I'm trying to say is you always bring it about black. You always say, oh, if it wasn't this, if it wasn't, you make it about
I have to
race.
explain. If I'm on with a black person, now I have to explain the situation.
No, you don't have to explain nothing.
I do, because everywhere
Just
I go,
stop
I'm
saying
called a
weird
racist.
shit.
So I do have to explain.
Will you never stop giving out.
I'm
sorry, life on the
Anyways, to be fair, like I said what I said. Like I just feel like sometimes it's you kind of dig yourself a deeper hole because
I
you
feel like I just
bring
have
up
to
the colour when no one's even mentioned colour. Do you get what I'm saying?
Will you play the video, please?
Play the video. Sorry, life. I didn't see this.
No, I only wanted to come up and just say, is there any chance that Angie could actually play the video? Because people don't actually know what you guys are arguing about, and she's been trying to play it for 10 minutes now. She's been trying to play it for 10 minutes, and you've all been talking over her. So come on, let's have a little bit of respect.
Let's play the video, then people can have their own opinions.
Are you coming to shoot for me later? Am I coming to your shoe? What size shoe are you? Are you coming to my match later? What size shoe are you? 7. I don't really think that's worth coming for, do you? Oh, fellow soldier, in the heart of the Caribbean. I want someone to come take my 8 nuggies, right? I need them, mine, I need them. What you gonna do with them? I'm gonna share it over here. What you gonna do with them? I know somebody who sits in the corner and eats the nuts, so... What's your name? TikTok police. What's your name, backward? Tell us your name, I've just told you mine. Tell me your name or I'm not playing another game with you. OG. No, it's not your name. My name?
This is actually a joke, mate. This is actually a flipping joke.
That's... Wow. Really?
Are you just taking the piss? Or is that really your name? It's not Kevin.
Kevin William.
He's your friend, but you don't know his name. Okay.
If you listen, Tori, and we come on, I'm going to get him on the live. We come on all the time and we play a doctor thing and all. Get a life, everybody.
Are you coming to speak for me
You need to
later?
get a life.
No, not laugh. I said get a life. But I will. I
mean,
will get
you
him.
need to get a life.
Anyway, Angie, the moral of the story is I'm going to get him on a live with us, right? Just so he can explain the situation to everybody. But everybody, stop being fucking jumping on the bandwagon every time if you see us speaking to anybody. And by the way, I call myself backward. So get over it.
Oh,
and
you always
accept
call
the
yourself
words that
something,
I
innit?
use.
Anyways, can we
Accept the
play
words
part
that I
2?
use.
Before you knew I was
Can
Oh.
Play part 2.
It's a long live. It's part 2.
Oh.
There's a part 2 apparently. Can we play it?
This is part 2. This
Loads
is
of
part
parts.
It's a long live. Do you want me to continue playing it, guys? Because
Listen, it's up to
Rio,
you. You
what
can
are
do
you
it later.
talking
Finish
about?
what you were saying. But it's me friend, and I will get him on because it's the best thing is let him explain things instead of me digging myself deeper holes.
And that's what I was trying to tell you. You keep digging yourself a deeper hole.
Exactly. So I'm what best get him
Exactly.
on.
So that's it. Like, I don't like.
Get him on and let him explain. But Karma Kaz
You keep
is
mentioning
running with this,
colour,
so
babe.
when any of you see these videos, I'll have to get the lad on himself and explain to him. Anyways, Angie, sorry for butting your F page thing this morning.
Pearl, 1 minute, don't go. Pearl, 1 minute, don't go. I just come up to say, if Pearl and children are having arguments, everyone stop getting involved. Like, they're two adults, let them talk.
I'm not even arguing.
No, we're not
Even if you're having
arguing.
a discussion, Torian, do you know what I mean? Nobody else needs to be involved in your two.
But that's what they do, Top Girl. This is what they do. Like, this is what
Right,
people
I'm going to
do.
jump down, Angie, and thank you for
Like the
showing
amount
up
of
for
people in the
our-
comments, yeah, talking about
Bye,
race
Pam.
card, race card. Why does race have to have a card? Does disability have a card? Does mental health have a card? Does homophobic have a card? Like, do better,
Right,
man.
guys, I'm going to play part 1 because people, you know, we
Fucking
got
annoying.
yeah. This is part 1, I think. Oh no, it's part 2. Oh no, wait a minute. Sorry, part 1.
Too dirty.
Katie, please.
You asked what time is it over there in Jamaica now?
It's too dirty, me ass. I don't know what you mean.
2:30.
Yeah,
Hello, miss.
dirty, it's a complaint. You just said too dirty in my ass.
No, I'm not talking about your ass. It's 2:30 the time in Jamaica.
The time in Jamaica is what?
2:30 the time.
Well, can you stop telling me I'm dirty? I'm not dirty. It's a complaint.
You're not dirty. You're awesome.
My ass is sore, it is. But listen, it's not dirty. But I'm asking you what time is it in Jamaica?
2:30 p.m.
Ian, eyes.
2 p.m.
Dirty piles. What's the M stand for? Two dirty piles.
Guys,
What does the M stand for?
M stand for material.
Dirty. P obviously stands for piles, but what's the M stand for?
Material. The P stand for material.
Dirty piles. I don't know what you honestly. Sorry, I'm not understanding. I don't know why you keep calling me dirty for because I've got piles. It's a complaint. And you just called me two dirty piles. What do you mean with it?
Dirty. Okay, you're not dirty. I'm telling you the time is.
I'm not dirty. I'm not dirty.
She's taking a piss.
That word at least. Well, once a week now I've had this complaint, but it's usually every 10 days. So I'm definitely not dirty.
Oh my God. So why you wear the glasses? You're so like not dirty.
I'm not dirty. Just because I have piles doesn't make me a dirty person.
It's okay, I catch it. Just the speed, please. I'm not saying nothing more until I catch the speed.
Your ass is not saying what?
I'm not saying nothing no more.
It's not no more. How come your ass is not no more?
I love the way Jamaicans speak. I do, I really do.
Do nothing.
But what's your ass doing no more? That's what stopped, completely dead.
Guys, them drop our gloves over there.
Drop me drawers, why? Why are you being awful to me for? You calling me dirty now, you're saying drop your drawers?
Nobody not drop your drawers, auntie. I would never drop your drawers, auntie. Auntie, come
my clothes, nephew. Well, you're a bit washed out at the minute because I only have 2 pair. So they're a bit faded. They were supposed to be black, but they look a bit purple.
So that was part 1. Do you want me to play part 2 before we have opinions on this? Part 2 is a little bit longer, guys. Give me a sec. I guess 1 sec. Part 2. I'm going to forward it a little bit because we listened to some of it, didn't we? So I'll forward it a little bit. How long is it on? Oh, it's only 1 minute 37. I thought it was longer than that.
7. I don't really think that's worth coming for, do you? Oh, fellow soldier, in the heart of the Caribbean.
I want someone to come take my 8 nuggies, right?
Take them, the man, I need them.
What you gonna do with them? I'm gonna share it over here. What you gonna do with
I know somebody who sits in the corner and eats the nuts, so... What's your name?
TikTok police.
What's your name? Come backward. Tell us your name, I've just told you mine. Tell me your name or I'm not playing another game with you.
Ochi.
No, it's not your name.
My name, Arno?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Kevin.
Kevin? That's a bit boring. Really? Are you just taking the piss? Or is that really your name? It's not Kevin.
Kevin,
my name.
I can understand the Kevin bit because he is from Jamaica, and people from Jamaica do have Jamaican names. You know, so
Wait,
I do.
What? Angie, no.
Jamaican.
What the hell? Angie, no, babe, no. If you actually look at a lot of black people,
Kevin is
a lot of black people have names like Johnson, like surnames because
I'm trying to explain
slavery, because of the masters. Yeah, so what are you talking about Jamaican names? I don't even
Can I
make no sense.
explain, Torian? Kevin is a British name. Yeah, if you look it was originated from Britain, so he's from Jamaica, so I can understand the Kevin bit, yeah? Like in other countries, Sweden, yeah, you'd have a Swedish
All right,
name.
can I ask you a question? What names do you expect people from Jamaica to have?
Well, I'm just saying it was some names originate from Britain, some from this country, that country, blah, blah, blah.
Angie, I don't agree with that statement you just said.
Jamaica, it's
That's crazy. And number 2, if you actually look going past slavery times, like the masters and stuff, a lot of black people actually have, up until today, their masters' surname, which is surnames like Johnson and Kevin and all these names. So there's no such thing as what? It's too early.
Look at someone's name. Look at Angela, and you'll see where it originated from, what country it originated from. Sweden is the same. Switzerland, you know, for someone from Switzerland will probably have a Switzerland name. Am I not making sense here?
No, you're not.
Well, listen, you probably have a name from France, for example, French names. You're not going to have, I don't think you have some name, probably Kevin. That's a British name. So you probably have a French name. I don't know. What's a common French name? I don't know. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, on a real though. There ain't Jamaican names. You don't have Jamaican names.
Yeah, like
Kevin.
Pierre. There you go, Pierre.
I hear what you're saying. That it's a British name. I hear what you're saying.
What's it called, like Pierre? What's it, John Pierre? That's a French name. Sorry, Mike.
I hear what you're saying, right? That obviously, as a British person and as a white person, you'd think that Kevin is a British name. No, right?
Nothing to do
but
with what.
I will tell you that there's no such name as Jamaican names.
Huh?
There isn't. There ain't such thing as
listen,
people being called Jamaican names.
Finish the video.
Yeah, of course you can. Okay, Rupert.
Right, that's it. Right, that's it. But 1 sec. Let me have a look. I love the way that people speak in Jamaica. You know what I mean? That's a country I'd love to go to. Wait a minute. They're Jamaican names. You've got Jamaican names. There's a list on here. Jamaican names. Do you want to put me to put French names and names from Switzerland? It's weird. Sometimes listen, what's a common name in Jamaica? You know, here they all are. You know, you've got Marva, Carlos, Christopher is a Jamaican name, Andrew, Mark, Melissa, Morris, Errol.
See, like Melissa, Mark, and all that. You'd think that was a British name. So Kevin is not just a British name.
Well, maybe Kevin isn't. Maybe Kevin isn't. But you know, like if you say if someone was from France, they'd probably have a French name. You know what I mean? It's because it's.
I hear what you're trying to say. Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't make someone racist, do it? You know? Do you know what I mean? And
well,
you know,
I will say something about the video that we've watched, though, Ange. Right? Like. I don't support Pearl. I really don't watch Pearl, to be honest. I've got nothing to do with Pearl. But to sit there and say, to sit in the corner with nuts, yeah, right. That to me, as a white man, that's a racist slur. To sit in a corner with nuts. What is she trying to say? Like that's a racist slur.
Actually, Mikey, you know what before that? Why did she say that? I mean, what was said before that? Because basically what I see from it, my personal opinion, me 43, just my own opinion. You're saying you're sitting in the corner with nuts, yeah? What sits in the corner with nuts? Monkey nuts, right? So that's not me making a racist.
The thing is, I don't know why we keep having these debates about Pearl not being racist. Like the woman is fucking ignorant, mate.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. She is, yeah.
She's flipping ignorant. And every time, and this is what I was saying, she is the one that makes it about colour. When she's on live with a black person, oh, I can't be live with a black person because they're going to come for me. Oh, it's because I'm arguing with a black person. That's why people has made it into a big thing. She makes it about colour. Like, let's not forget this woman. Oh, I can't. I actually can't.
Can I just say my opinion quickly? The nut things are rewind on that, right? What she said before as to why she said about eating peanuts. That I 100% agree with you, Michael, what you're saying. But let me just listen back to that. The rest of it, I feel it was banter. I don't feel it was anything to do with colour. She could be sitting there with someone from France, for example, and probably say the same thing to a white.
But she wasn't. She was with a black man. She's not sitting with a French man. She's not sitting with a white man. She's sitting with a black Jamaican man.
What? Just because he is black, it's got racism. It could easily. What I'm saying, could easily be a white person from France. So that you know,
but Angie, it's not though. Like, let's stop.
Angie,
it's not.
Angie, I could say I'm going to have a bar of chocolate and she'd take it as racist. I wouldn't listen to her.
Exactly, Torian. You're like, your boys baiting all the time then.
Can I just say something about
What'd you say?
Can I just say something about us respecting different communities, okay? Because I've just heard a lot of people, and I've heard a lot of people say this about Pearl, okay? And a lot of people say that she's uneducated. I can't say the word ignorant, but that's how I pronounce it, sorry. And they say this all the time about her, okay? And I understand what you're saying, but I also think we have to think about the community, right? The gypsy and travelling community do not stay at school like we do. They have a different way of living in their culture. And I think it's quite disrespectful. We have to have a bit of understanding that maybe she doesn't have the same knowledge base that we have, even basic, yeah?
How old is she? Life on the edge? Sorry, that's not an excuse.
I know.
Life on the edge.
That's not an excuse. Like, what?
I'll just say something.
That's a damn. That is.
Listen, life on the edge, right?
Really quickly say something, right? Torian, your statement, what you said, because he's black, it must be racism. I don't like that, because it's like me saying, if I have an argument with a black person, it's because I'm racist because he's black. Okay, that could have easily been someone from France or someone with anyone else with an accent. That's white. But because you see him as because you see a black person, it's got to be racism. This is one thing I don't like, because, you know, I just feel like sometimes, like, you know, if you have an argument with a black person, your class is a racist. I think that's what you would say. Do you get what I'm saying to him? When it was nothing about colour, I'm just having a simple argument with someone. Then that's.
Angie, can I speak for a second?
I just don't like that statement you said there, Torian.
Can I speak for a second?
1 second, just before I drop, because I'm going to drop again. I did not say that was an excuse, okay? That's not what I said. All I said is that we have to think of other people's backgrounds, and we have to think about different communities. If we're going to respect one community and look at how they work within that community, we have to do it with others. Well, I'm not saying give people space.
I respect all communities.
Yeah, I know, Torian, that's what I'm trying to say. Do you know what I mean? It's like, we have to kind of think. Do you understand? You know what I'm saying, Tori, don't you? I'm not giving her an excuse.
Fine. Do you know what it is like on the edge? Like, I have a lot of respect for you, yeah. Like, I don't actually have an issue with you. But I just feel like right now it's a bit of a reach. Like, cool, I understand the... Obviously, I can't speak from a traveling person because I'm not from the traveling community, but I can sympathize with the discrimination that traveling community get in terms of schooling and not going into shops and etc. etc. But I'm sorry, Pearl is a 60, 57, however old she is woman, bro. She is a mother, she is a grandmother. Go and flipping educate yourself if that's the case. You're not that little girl anymore.
Tori, education is lifelong, and I totally agree. You know I do, Tori. You know what I mean? That's not. I'm not saying that, but I think what's happened is with Pearl is that probably she hasn't had the same sort of education base. She hasn't had that experiences that a lot of us have had in life by proxy or ourselves. And I think she's come on this app, and unfortunately, she has opened her mouth. And it has offended people. And I think she does have to take ownership of that and actually grow from it, you know?
Can I ask you a question, Torian? Pearl makes it about race, though. And that was my first... I didn't come up here and say, Pearl is racist. What I said is, Pearl kicks herself in the foot because... Every time, if Pearl's on live with a black person, you'll see a video. Oh, when I argue, it's because I argued with a black person. That's why people are making it big. Oh, it's because I'm live with a black person. Oh, she makes it about colour. She does, and that's what I was trying to tell her.
Yeah, can I just say something? Because she was, I suppose, because of his accent. I don't think it's to do with his colour. It was probably his accent. Do you know what I mean? Not the colour of his skin.
I'm not just talking about this video. I'm talking about other videos.
Victoria, can I just ask you a question? Why now this video's come up, but it's from a while ago? Why now?
I'll tell you why the video's come out. Good morning, everyone. Happy birthday, Angie. And good morning. I'll tell you why the videos come out, because I was on Canadian Angie's at 4:00 this morning, and somebody come in and said, look at my page, like that, look at this video with Pearl. Now, at the end of the day, I don't even know when that live happened, but they're obviously starting up all this race thing again, and I'm sorry, Torian, you have to go through it. And I do genuinely feel that Pearl has to justify herself every time now, because she's been jumped on. She has to justify herself every time, Tori, and I'm really sorry, because
I feel like she has to justify herself because she got a guilty conscience. Because
I agree with you that she has said some. I agree that she has said some things, and I fully understand why you was upset and why you tried to educate people. Honestly, I think you do an amazing job. But what I'm trying to say is, with the people that are all sticking together at the moment, they're doing everything they can to pull up things to make people look worse than what they actually are. And yes, what Pearl said was wrong and bad at the time. I'm not educated enough to be able to speak on this. I know that. But what I will say is, from my point of view, as just somebody who watches Pearl and has been through trauma in my life, that I look to her because she is a lovely person, and I don't believe she means any ill intent to anybody on this app. I really don't. But people like Canadian Angie, EQ, and them, they're dangerous. They're bringing up things that are from past. Why now? Why did everyone call her racist then?
You know how I see it just now, that is someone that is, having a bit of banter. You got someone that's from Jamaica, that has an accent. And I think she might be kind of taking the mick, a little bit, but in a banter kind of way. I don't think it's about colour. But what she said, what you said, Mikey, about the nuts, the nuts. Wait, I haven't finished though, Torian. What she said about the nuts.
Oh, you lot actually.
Let me speak, please.
But listen, on the real, right? Listen, right. At the end of the day, right.
Can I just finish, please? What she said about the nuts, I don't know what she meant. I have to wind it a little bit back as to why she said that. But the rest of it, I do believe was, just a bit of banter with someone that has an accent, but it wasn't about colour. But like you said, the nuts, I don't know about that one. I will rewind that one.
Listen, I don't understand why people on this app, when someone does something, why can't people just see it for what it is? Why do we always have to be like, oh, we need to see what that meant? Or, oh, she didn't mean that. take it for what it is. Like, seriously.
What,
People you don't live in TikTok reality too much. There is real life. Come out of the TikTok world.
There really is real life stuff going on, right?
Like, seriously, like, honestly. And do you know what? It flipping irritates my soul, yeah, because...
So basically, Torn, because you got someone kind of taking the mick a little bit in a kind of funny way of someone's ex.
It's not funny. It's not funny, though. That's my point.
But you know what? Some people take the mick of my accent. People take the mick of the French, the Swedes. You know, this
Angie.
Man, it's got to be colour. Why is it colour? Because you're taking the mick a little bit about it, as you know, in a funny way about his accent. Why is that? How's that to do with colours?
Because Pearl has made derogatory, racist comments in the past. So anytime this woman is seen taking the piss, they're going to call her a racist because that is what she has shown and displayed on the TikTok app.
Korean can't talk.
No one knows when this live was.
Like, come on, are you lot dumb? Like,
but why didn't the
Can I just say, right?
Stupid.
Can I just say,
What I think we all should do, hold on a minute, right?
Can I just say?
Right, sorry, I know you've just spoken, 1 second, right? I didn't mean to interrupt you, right? But at the end of the day, right, the situation is, yeah, Pearl has been racist more than once on a platform that is a public platform, right? She has offended multiple people with her racist slurs and her racist comments. That video may be from a long time ago, right? But if you look at it, when we talk about misreads, yeah, and we talk about what misreads has done, we only pull up videos from the past. When we talk about what EQ's done, and what CLA's done, what DG's done, now he's left the app because he mocked someone with disabilities, right? Everyone brings up things from the past. That's what TikTok's about. Everyone brings up the past. Pearl is always going to be looked at by a lot of people as a racist person because of the things that she said. That video may be from time ago, but to tell a black man to sit in a corner with your nuts, yeah, right? That's basically...
Mikey, can I ask you a question?
You're calling that person a monkey.
No, we get that. Mikey, can I ask you a question?
Go on, babe.
Why does she say that? Did she just... Because I didn't hear the bit before.
What I think with Pearl is, I don't want to make an assumption on Pearl, right? I don't know Pearl. I don't support Pearl. I've never watched her, right? I've never been a follower of Pearl, right? But... There's in the beginning, the first time is ignorance, okay? It's ignorance, Paigey baby, and Torian. As much as me and Torian are not on talking terms, we don't get on, right? But they tried to educate her. So they educated her the first time. The second time she came back and was racist again, right? But any time anyone talks about Pearl, right, there's a majority of people are going to say that Pearl was a racist because of what she's done. There's forgiveness. Of course there's forgiveness. You've got to forgive to move on, right? Everyone has to forgive to move on. People forgive EQ for what she's done. CLA for being homophobic. Homophobic in comments that I've been in lives and been homophobically abused. People have to forgive to move on. But Pearl is always going to be the person that was on an app when she called people that word and she said it. Like Chester said the N-word but didn't say the N-word and everyone was going, but he didn't mean it. Of course he fucking meant it. Like, we need to realise that racism is massive on this app. And it's unfair. Right. Pearl was a racist. End of story. That's it. She's never ever going to be forgiven. She's a racist person. That's it.
Thank you, Mike.
Can I just say, Pearl isn't this innocent person that she tries to make out. Am I echoing?
I think she's playing them.
Oh, it's a video.
Someone's playing something
this
in the
innocent
background.
person that she
I don't
makes
understand
out.
why she said that.
She knows what goes on in the app. Like, she's not stupid. She likes to play on the stupid card, and she really isn't. We saw she was blatantly racist when she had an argument with Shep. She got caught out because she went to switch her camera off, and she said she called her that name, and I just think that
people are saying. Can I just interrupt you, Biggie, for 1 second? People are saying she's talking about nuggies.
Yeah.
It's not the point, though.
I'm just saying
she's still blatantly racist.
But you've
and
just come
it's
up
an
and said
underlying comment that means she's being racist.
But you've just come up and said you watched it in Canadian Angie's live that they were saying about this video from ages ago. So why did people call out then Pearl for doing that? That's what I want to know. If it's
because not everyone hears it, because it depends what live you're in. Like I was in Angie's live the other day.
You're not gonna see
No,
everything
let me
that
just say
happens
this. Let me
straight
just
away
say
on
one thing.
TikTok,
Let me just
like,
say one thing quickly, because I'm gonna go. Like not everyone sees everything. I was in the live the other day, and Pearl thought it was, and Alfie were talking about doing trolley dashes from like stealing from Marks and Spencer's.
I was in that live.
And they thought that was expensive. Yeah, well, I thought that was pretty disgusting, to be quite honest.
Listen, people
because
was having a joke of what they was doing when they was younger.
that's not funny. That isn't funny.
To you, it's not funny, but not everybody has the same opinion.
Yeah, well, it's not funny saying racist remarks either to people.
It's not funny to have racist remarks.
And pretending they're naive.
But I do believe Pearl has got an amazing, pure heart, and she's only ever been kind to me. So
but that's your experience with her. That's not everyone's experience with her, Nana. Like, what the hell?
That's what I'm saying to you, Torian. I'm not telling you how to feel.
Okay, but Nana, can I just say something? We actually gave Pearl the benefit of the doubt, yeah?
She's only ever been nice to me.
Okay, but we gave Pearl the benefit of the doubt. When she first called Laura that word, yeah, we had a discussion. She understood what me and Paige and Han at the time was saying, yeah? She then went on to other lives and said, oh, I'm sorry, but I'm still going to use that word. Listen, any apology that you do and you use the word but, it automatically cancels that apology. Do you understand? She went on after being educated, after us wasting our time and educating and her saying she understood, she went on other lives and started saying other things. So that's where the whole thing with Pearl comes from. It's not like she said a racist thing, apologised, taken accountability and left it. That's not happened. Because if that happened, we wouldn't be in the situation we are right now.
Pearl agreed with you. She agreed with you. She said that when she looked back, she had no reason.
Shut up, man. What?
Telling me to shut up.
No,
Torian, you're the ones that's dragging it out, Torian. You just keep dragging it out. This happened months ago.
Taking it out of board.
And she has every right to be offended. I'm sorry.
One second, guys, listen, right, you know what, right? At the end of the day, there's not one person in here, except for Torian, yeah, that understands, yeah, how racism is going to affect you. You're not black, right? I'm not black. No one in this life is black, except for Torian. And what you're doing is, okay, it's fair enough, Nana, right, that you're going to stick up for Pearl. You're a supporter. She's been amazing to you.
I'm not sticking up for Pearl.
It seems like you are.
That's all I'm saying.
Can I also just really quickly, guys? I understand what you're saying, Mikey, and this has nothing to do with Pearl when I make this next statement. I also know that racism is used, just like mental health is used, disability is used.
Angie, shut up.
Yeah, it is. No, it isn't. I'll tell you why, Torian. I'll tell you why.
Who's used racism?
I'll tell you why.
That's a mad statement.
Have arguments with a black
who's used racism?
The next minute they call a racist, and it's like, well, I can't have an argument with a black person because
who's
I'm
used
called
racism?
People have. I've seen it. I've seen it. Please don't say.
What I think she means is. What I think she means is,
don't say they do, don't. Yes, they do.
It's that people love to jump on the bandwagon of racism, right? When you say certain things, right? I hear what Angie's saying. I hear how you're going to come back at that and be like, what? Who's saying that? But at the end of the day, the situation is this is going to go round and round in circles, right? Whether you're a Pearl supporter or not, Pearl is a racist. Simple as.
Exactly.
She's always going to be a racist.
That's your opinion.
She's going to be named as a racist. She's never going to be forgiven by the black community for what she said. What she said was disgusting. She said it once
and that's fine.
or twice.
Torian's passionate about what she does, and that's fine too. But I'm just saying, I cannot sit here and slate Pearl because my opinion, just my opinion, nobody else, my opinion, she's only ever been nice
All right,
to
so
me.
do you think what she said was okay?
No,
you
I
keep
don't
saying
think.
your
Listen,
opinion of her.
This
What do you
is
think
what I'm
about what
trying
she
to
said?
say to Torian. I don't think it was okay, and I don't think it was okay. She said it the second time. But what I do think she's trying to do, and I hope this is the fact because I do like her. I just hope she said on her own platform when she said it the first time, and then she said she wouldn't say it, and then there was a but. Everybody knew she was wrong. Then she said it the second time, but she said on a platform the other day that you was right in what you said. She didn't truly understand the effects she actually just... She just said, I said it and I thought, oh, well, I just say that word. But she said it the other day, Torian. She truly believes it, and she said she will come off this app if she ever says that word again. And I have to trust and believe
So
in
she needs to
that.
come off the app anyway, to be honest.
Guys, one
Well,
sec. Can
that's
I
your
hear
opinion.
of pensions, whatever this person is? Hi, department.
Yeah, I do, Mazza.
Hello, Department of, is that welfare or something? Hello? Oh, maybe they joined by accident. Let me click them. I'm going to put someone else.
While we've got a minute of like peace, it's Angie's birthday, by the way, guys. So can we just be respectful and wish her a very happy birthday, please?
Hi, Lou.
Hiya. At the end of the day, if you watch the video, the guy isn't offended.
Oh.
Yeah, Lou. I mean, you're a
at the end of the day.
Oh, Lou, man.
No, Lou, man, what? Because I'm like, the guy wasn't offended. My man's Jamaican. If he was offended, a Jamaican would tell her if he was offended, because he would cuss him out. But he didn't seem offended.
Okay, what's your point?
You're making a hoo-ha, it's a race thing. But at the end of the day,
at the end of the day, I listen, if I saw someone that I felt was being a bit derogatory or a bit ignorant against someone of my race, I can feel offended. Do you get what I'm saying? You can't tell
somebody
me
else who said what Pearl said,
I should and
would you
not
be
feel offended by.
Or is it just because Pearl said it?
No,
what?
it's not.
It could have been
it shouldn't be allowed.
Lou. What are you doing here, babe, man?
No, I'm just saying, because I'm
Just-
devil's advocate.
You know what,
'Cause I
Lou?
know
Don't
everyone
talk to
doesn't
me.
like Pearl.
Don't
and
talk to me.
everyone says she's
Don't
a
talk to me.
racist. And I'm saying, if it was a different person who was having banter with that guy, would you be offended?
What about the other people watching? They were obviously offended, so they're...
Because it's Pearl.
You know...
Because it's Pearl.
It's not because it's Pearl. It would have been
Are you another one?
that.
Are you another Pearl sympathizer?
No, because I don't watch
Is that what it is, babe?
Pearl. I don't really watch all this because
anyways, I don't want to talk to you, Lou. Sorry.
So don't go at me, Torian. I'm just saying.
You're enabling it.
Because it's Pearl that's saying it.
Okay, you're saying this because of Pearl, but Lou, I've kept the same energy for anyone that's racist. Even if it was Mikey, if it was Angie, if it was anyone, you lot know for a fact I don't switch nothing. I keep the same energy for whoever says whatever on this app.
Can I just really quickly say something? Can I just say one sec, guys? Can I just quickly say something? Yeah. Now, if she hadn't said nuts, yeah, I would have said that's like what you're saying, Lou. 100% banter, blah blah blah. I don't know what she means by the nuts section. Someone did ask me, does she mean nuggies? I'm pretty sure I heard nuts.
I have a job. It's Saturday. You fucking.
I will replay it because someone said, did she say nuts or nuggies? I'm pretty sure she said nuts. She said nugs, which is nuggies. Well, I will replay that bit because I've been asked in a message just now. And number two, when I said about racism is also used, it really is, because many times I've had debates and people say, look at your platform, they're all white people. And I just put whoever's in the box. So that's racism being used right there.
Angie, what are you talking? Angie, stop trying to start some
what I'm saying. And I'm sure it was Torian or
Angie, stop trying to start some controversial.
No, I'm not. That's the truth. Where someone said, how come they're all white in the box? And I'm like, well, I just put whoever's in the box.
When was this? Who said that?
I think it was Paigey Baby.
Paigey Baby. Angie, stop chatting shit, man. Seriously.
Florian, she also said, look at my... Paigey Baby was on a platform. She goes, look at my platform, mixed. Look at Miss Red's platform. You know, but I put whoever's in the box, and I'm sure Miss Red does. That's nothing to do with colour. Do you see where it sometimes can be used? I think it is.
Torian, have you taken any of these situations?
I'm going to replay that video to see what she says.
Torian's very rude. The way she speaks to people, oh my God.
Well, people... What do you mean she's rude? She's not rude at all. She's passionate.
Have you not?
It's the way she speaks to people. Yes, telling people to shut up and everything all morning.
Aggressive to anybody. Who are you to say that she's rude? She's polite. She's educated the way that she speaks. Who are you?
Can we hear the video?
She's just flipping on both sides. You can think she's an angry black woman, but at the same time, she's a passionate. When somebody's passionate about something, they're gonna say it. But some people take it the wrong way, just like her.
Passion does get misconstrued as a black woman.
Sorry.
How am I rude, TikToky? Tell me.
What?
Lou, I told you I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to TikToky.
Yeah, you're telling people to shut up tomorrow morning. See, you're telling people to be quiet and shut up.
Because people are telling me to shush. Are you okay?
No,
Where is the
no
double
one told
standards
you
on
to
here?
shut up. There you go
People
again,
have told me to
There you
shush.
go.
People have told me I'm
You do not know how
uneducated.
to speak.
People have
You
said
do
all
not
of
know
this,
how to
but you
speak.
want to talk
You
about
don't
me
know how
telling
to
someone
have a
to shut up.
conversation.
Get a fucking grip, man.
Guys,
Shut
I
your mouth.
listened to the video again, right? And what she says, this is how it beforehand, where she said something on the lines, I'm going to take your nuggies. She said, no, you're not going to take my nuggies because I need them. And he turned around and goes, I'm going to share them out. And she said, well, I know someone that sits in a corner eating the nuts. So she was referring to nuggies. I don't know what but she did say nuts, but she was referring to the nuggies.
Katie.
I don't know what she meant. And so anyway, that's basically what we said.
Katie, you're a funny character, you know.
Do you want me to play that bit, guys? Do you want me to read that bit?
I hear what you're saying. Right,
Point blank period, she's racist. Done, man.
She didn't say.
I don't know how it was meant, Mikey. I don't know. Funny pill, no.
Exactly. And if she's talking about nuggies, she's going to say nuggies, isn't she? She ain't going to tell a black man to go and sit in the corner and eat his nuts. That's what she just said on our video. Play the video back, Ange, and let's listen to it.
Okay, I'm going to play just that bit, okay? 1 sec. Can everyone mute, please, and not talk over it?
By the way, I didn't start the drama. Thank you in the comment.
Right, can everyone mute? Right, okay.
What you gonna do? I want someone to come take my 8 nuggies, right?
Wait a minute.
I need them.
Here we go.
Buffalo soldier in the heart of the Caribbean. I want someone to come take my 8 nuggies, right? Take them, they're mine, I need them. What you gonna do with them? I'm gonna share it over here. What you gonna do with them? I know somebody who sits in the corner and eats the nuts,
So basically, he said, "What are you going to do with them, the nuggies?" And he said, "I want to share them." And she said, "Well, I know someone that sits in a corner eating nuts." That's what. So I don't know the.
What do you, Ange, on a level as an adult? What do you take from that, Ange? What do you take from it?
I said some of you lots like I just.
See, and listen, I can't lie. I heard nuts, but if you've heard nugs, let me play it again.
Somebody who sits in the corner and eats the nuts,
Nuts. She said nuts.
And wasn't she doing an accent beforehand as well?
And she sang the song wrong.
Yeah.
She really did.
Like
I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna blast out Pearl, right? Because she's an older woman to me. I've got my respect for my elders, right? But for me, as a white man, right, hearing that, I know. She just said, I know someone who sits in the corner and eats his nuts, right? To me, I think that's a little bit of a racist slur. That's just my opinion. I'm not trying to cause drama. I'm just saying that's my opinion.
I don't understand how she's gone from talking about nuggies to nuts.
Doesn't matter what Pearl says in the app. It's going to keep us.
She's definitely referring to nuggies. I don't know why she said nuts, but she was referring to the nuggies.
All right, can I ask you a question? How do you know she was referring to nuggies, Inspector Gadget?
I'm not saying why she.
Angie always knows everything. So
no, Tori, listen, I don't know why she said nuts. I'm going by what she said. They were talking about nuggies. He said, "What are you going to do with them?" He said, "Well," she said, "I know someone that sits in the corner eating the nuts." She didn't say nugs. People were saying she said nugs. I heard nuts. I could be wrong, but that's what I was telling you. What I heard. I don't know why she said nuts, but she was referring to the nuggies.
Listen, I think people on this app here just take people for
in reference.
He's a racist, and that's
in reference, what she said, right? What animal sits in the corner and eats nuts?
Monkeys.
Tell me, what animal sits in the corner of a zoo eating nuts? Tell me.
Guys, I'm just.
There you go. There you go. A monkey eats nuts in the corner in a zoo.
We know she likes to call people monkeys, don't we?
There you go.
We've seen it. So
come on now.
And it's not being twisted at all. I don't know why.
And she's also said she's going to continue to carry on saying it. So
it's disgusting. And anyone that allows it,
I don't
allow it in the boxes, then you're a racist enabler. That's all it is.
Squirrels, really, guys.
Listen, Mikey, these people are actually. I swear. You actually get lost, man.
Seriously. I love it.
Angie, I think the same as Mikey. I think at the first it was just banter between them, but I just don't get the context of nuts. However, I will say for the past like few weeks, like Pearl has changed so much. I don't know when this live was, but she said she's willing to talk about it. So
I agree. I think she
How is she probably hate me, and I'm probably going to get trolled for it, right? But let me tell you something. At the end of the day, right, if someone's going to come on a platform and use derogatory terms and racist slurs like she has, there's no forgiveness for it. And at the end of the day, because you're a white woman and you've got black people on your platform, does not make you not racist.
Can I ask you guys a question, right? Now, if you look at some... Can I ask you guys a question? If you look at some people on this app here, they've said a lot of shit, including myself. We've all done it, okay? And people apologise. Maybe some people still said it again. Some people haven't said it again, right? They've apologised, and they've moved, and people have moved on, okay? Because it's done, past. But do you think with Pearl, because she has changed? I see a different woman in Pearl. She hasn't said anything since. You've got to remember that's also I'm not excusing it, but it is an old video, okay? And she has changed. Because why are we targeting her when she's changed?
Some of you lot are naive, man.
Well, I've also apologised. And
like Torian said before, because she's done stuff in the past, people will like bring up things, and it'll always be on the internet. Do you know what I mean? Like everyone will say, "Oh, right, well, you've said this before, so you can't." You're the same person. But I do feel like she has grown, but I don't know when this live was. So
Torian, do you think there's a chance that maybe you and Pearl could talk, like on a one-to-one, without like screaming and shouting and at each other, because you both do it, because you're both very passionate about whatever.
I'll be real, I don't want to talk to Paul. I don't want to talk to Paul. I've tried to talk to Paul numerous of times. Like, you've seen it plenty of times. And
but just try one for today.
Nah, respectfully, nah. I ain't doing that. Do you know what it is, guys? Like, she's shown me plenty of times who she is.
Can I ask you guys, that was a white person, she said nuts, right? That's not offensive, right? Because he's a white person. But do you not just think that, okay, he just happened to be black and she just said maybe the wrong word at the wrong time, the wrong
time, go Angie.
Angie, listen, right? I know you're one of the big creators on this platform, right? But at the end of the day, people have got to stop making excuses for Pearl. At the end of the day,
I'm not making excuses.
I know you're not making excuses for her, right? You're talking what you feel, right? And I respect you, Ange. I think you're amazing. You know how much I love you.
Mikey, I'm asking questions.
But we cannot keep sitting here, right? As white people, because that's what we are, white people. Yeah, we can't sit here talking about this person that has called a black woman, right? What she called her, not once but twice. Now her video's been pulled up. That's what TikTok's all about. If you want to talk about bun EQ and everyone keep telling me bun Canadian Angie, yes, I like Canadian Angie, right? I don't care what anyone says. I like everyone on the platform. I go in everyone's boxes. Call me a clout chaser. I don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, people pull up things what EQ done back in the past. And people pull up everything that use. Anyone that talks about delusive Angie, they bring up the past and what she said, right? It's the same with Pearl. You bring up her past. What her past is, she just told the black man, I know someone who sits in a corner eating nuts.
Can you mention EQ then, right? Yeah? Yes, people don't really bring up a past. I mean, I brought up a past, but no one else really does. People keep saying to me, oh, well, she's apologised, that's an act. And we've got to remember, just because it's an act doesn't make it okay. And I hear that a lot. Yeah, she's moved on, she's changed, she's a different person. Now, this video is an old video. Pearl has changed. I do see a different woman in Pearl. So this is an old video.
In a month.
Yeah. So we might as well sit here talking about EQs. Let's bring up all EQ's videos that she's said in the past. But people are saying, but it's the past. She's apologised, she's changed. Isn't it the same with Pearl then?
I don't know what people you are talking about. Because whatever racist or anything I see, whether it's old news, whatever, I talk about and I bring it up. So I don't know who you look. I'm not like the rest of these people on this app that are hypocrites and are double standards. I talk about whoever. I don't care. You can be the biggest creator, you can be the smallest creator. I will talk about it and I will speak my mind, because no one
people talking about bad behaviour. These are the people that have said the most. And I'm like, how are you talking about what?
You know what? None of us can take away what Pearl has done, right? No one ever you're never ever going to take away what Pearl did, right? You're never going to take away what EQ did. Everyone says bun EQ. Everyone says bun delusive Angie. Everyone says bun Canadian Angie, right? But at the end of the day, it's going to be a repeat circle.
Michelle
right?
Turner.
She's a racist person. She makes racist comments, right? She's done that. Okay, you've seen a change in her. I haven't, because I don't follow her. I don't like racist people, and I don't hang with racist people, right? But if she's changed, that's great, and that's fine. If she's coming in and tried to defend herself, Torian is obviously passionate because she's the only black person in these boxes. Yeah,
Lou,
fighting for racism once again.
We've got Lou down here, Mike.
Yeah.
Wow.
Listen, I don't speak for every black person.
Everyone goes at Torian. Everyone goes at Torian because
I don't speak for every black person, yeah?
No, Angie, can I just...
There you go.
I just want to ask Torian a question. I've been trying to ask her for about 15 minutes, or 20 minutes, I think it is now. Tori, I know, it's a nightmare, isn't it? You know, you were like, obviously, like, you know what whatever. Anyway, when all these things are happening online and people are doing these behaviours and they're showing these behaviours on their lives or whatever, and they're saying this, I know you talk about it. I'll drop in a minute. I know you talk about it on live, which obviously has to be spoken about, absolutely 100%. But do you take it any further? Do you go to the police? Do you report it?
So I have, to be fair, I have reported a race crime. I can't really talk about it right now, but yeah, I have actually recently reported one. Obviously, I'm sure you lot, whatever happened to me the other day, I definitely did report it. But yeah, I do things in my community. Like, there's certain things I do outside of TikTok. But what I'm saying is, what pisses me off about TikTok is that people live in this bubble on TikTok and forget that there is actually real life. Like, I know for a fact, Life on the Edge, half of these people that say their shit on this app would never go outside and say these things in the workplace to someone that's walking, and it just irritates me. I can't see something and just go past it. Like, my soul, I just can't. Like, I stand for what's right, and it's not just against race though. That's the thing. It's against anything. Even, bro, I used to do lives about the traveling community and the discriminations that they used to face. Pearl used to be in my life. Bridgie used to be in my life.
This is what I don't understand.
You get it? Like, it's not just about black people. Yeah. I talk about everything, but because people don't like me and are so fixated that I speak truth, they only think, oh, Torian just speaks about the black people and about race. No, I speak about a lot of things.
You've not been what's that word, homophobic?
Pardon?
Someone's in the comments saying you've been homophobic.
Where? People have been saying I've been homophobic for the past year. Where? What have I said?
Andrew Zach
what have I done?
Yeah.
Angie, can I speak, please?
Can I speak to TikTok here from TikTok? It's been trying to speak. Sorry. Hi.
Hi. Yeah, I'm not racist at all because my partner's half Chinese, so I'm definitely not racist. I'm not racist towards any community. Can I just say, Torian, like, why are you laughing for, Torian? That's very rude.
No, I'm not laughing at you.
Listen, TikTok, I'm not saying that you are racist, but you said she's half Chinese. It does not make you, you still could be racist towards the black community.
No, I wouldn't be. No, definitely not. And my partner's definitely not racist.
Do you know what? Let's clear up this homophobic.
And can I just say, Torian, the black community are no saints either, because where I live, the black community aren't saints either. They cause trouble and say things as well.
Not what? Start again.
The black community are no saints. Where I live in Ireland
are not saints. TikTok, just go on mute. Go on mute right now. Don't even continue your sentence. Just go on mute.
See, you can't handle it. You can't handle it,
man. You're actually waffling.
Oh, a lot of you are showing your racism here.
Is he okay?
Hi,
Man
Alicia.
said the blacks are not no.
Hi. I only just watched that.
What was that? What was that?
Oh,
Sorry, what was said just then, Torian?
Did I just hear him correct? Did he say the blacks are not no saints?
Yeah, I heard
Drop this man. Drop this man.
He said black community.
Oh, did you say black community? Okay.
Yeah, he said black community.
I'm pretty sure he said the black community. Did you not? What did you say, Tiki Toki?
Yeah, I said the black community.
Oh, okay. That's a very wild statement to make, though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's like me saying the white community are no saints. Like, what? Do you know how crazy that sounds?
From Alicia.
Are you gonna apologize? No.
Alicia, hello.
Hi, sorry. I just watched that video and everyone's going on about the comment about someone sitting with nuts in the corner. We all knew what that was about, but also the fact that she sang a song about slavery to a black man, and the fact that when he said his name was Kevin, she was not believing him. I don't know what she expected his name to be and why she would.
Yeah, but I've already discussed this. So, like I said, again, like I've just googled it. There are a list of, believe me or not, a list of Jamaican names, and maybe the word Kevin is originated from Britain. And names are originated from different countries, like French, the Swedish, blah blah blah. So I understand that. The song, I think that was just banter. He was not offended by it. Lou, who's new Jamaican Lou, was not offended by it. The only person that's offended is yourself. Well, apart from Torian,
I'm not offended. I'm just obviously I can't be offended. I'm a white woman, but I'm just saying, like, it because when I come in, it was just all about the nuts comment. But I just feel like a lot of people in the comments are really showing their racism. Like, there's people there saying the blacks and just chatting shit. A lot of you are showing who you are.
I've never said that because it is racist to say.
Yeah, not you. People on
your comments, Angie. Your comments are very EDL.
Yeah. But like I said, I've always said, don't read the comments. If you want me to turn them off, I'll turn them off. But don't blame me for the comments because I can't.
Angie, it lets people show that they're what they're about, so you can see what people are about. So then you can block all the racists.
Oh, listen, I've got mods in here. They can do what they can do. I don't read the comments. And I can't talk and read the comments at the same time. Just like other people with that host lives that
Angie, I'm gonna drop down in a minute. I just wanted to say, like, names are not like just controlled in one area, one country. Like my daughter's dad.
One thing is I can't understand where people coming from
My
with that.
daughter's dad, who was born in Jamaica, his middle name is Anthony.
Yeah,
So
well, I'm saying I do understand that, but I don't think it's racist. And to sing that song, I don't think that's racist either. I just having a bit of banter, and he wasn't offended.
Who said singing a song is racist? No one's not saying if you sing Bob Marley you're racist. What you lot even talk? You lot are taken away from the actual issue.
I think that just the nut part was wrong, and she's gonna.
That's a bit weird, girl. Yeah.
No one's not saying singing Bob Marley is racist, bro. Like, what are you?
Tori and Alicia just said that.
Alicia said what?
I said that it's offensive, isn't it? You're singing a song about slavery in a Jamaican accent to a Jamaican guy.
Yeah, that's in that context, yeah. But I'm sick because someone in the comments is saying, "Oh, so we can't sing Bob Marley." Like, no one's not saying don't sing.
Don't take any notes, Alicia. That song is not. It's not racist.
And she sang the song wrong.
It's a song about
sing one of our songs properly, sing it correctly.
We can't sing my favourite, which is one of my favourite songs, but I didn't even know what the song was about, to be honest. But
it is about slavery.
Exactly.
I wouldn't be singing songs about slavery to a black person. Just saying.
But then she won't know.
Remember, Pearl was 57, and
I don't think Pearl knew it. If it's about slavery, I didn't know that myself. I don't think Pearl would know that either. I think she's just singing a song.
Right, I'm gonna jump down, guys.
Alicia, what song was it, please? What
Buffalo Soldier.
And that's one of my favourite songs.
Yeah, it's a good song, but I just personally wouldn't be singing it in a black person's face.
Listen, Pearl is a racist, and that's it. I don't want to hear no one else telling me anything. That's my opinion. Actually, it's not even an opinion, it's a fact. She's proven herself time and time and time and time again. And that's just what I feel. Racist Pearl. That's it. And people are still going to support her because you people don't stand on shit.
Can I just explain what the Buffalo Soldiers song is about? Because black people back in the day, hi guys, sorry, it's really annoying me. Back in the day, black people were referred to as Buffalo Soldiers because of their curly, tight hair. Okay? That was the times where black people were fighting for their survival, their personal needs. Do you understand? That's when Bob Marley brought that song out. That song is very close to black people and what they've gone through. So for out of millions of songs that a Jamaican person has sang, she sung the original song of what Bob Marley sang to get out his feelings and to spread awareness on what they went through.
I get what you're saying, Charlotte, but I don't think, like myself...
And then to follow that with
knowing what the song is about, I don't think she knows what the of that song.
Where did she pick that song then? Historical implications of that song. I don't think she does.
No, I'm
Well,
not saying
obviously
that
she
she
sang the
does lie,
song.
but even like, I don't know. I just feel like at this
To
point
follow
she
that,
should
can I
just
just
say, "I
finish
don't
in
like
a
black
minute?
people." Sorry,
Can I?
Charlotte.
Sorry, no, it's all right, darling. I just want to get this out because I've been sitting there and it's been annoying me. And then to follow that with the nuts comment, if anybody is making an excuse for what she said, you need to look into yourselves.
Well, listen,
I'm
I
gonna
agree
be
with
real.
Cocknell. The only bit I
If
don't
my white family, my white mother, or why my white family ever condone that type of behaviour, it would be on. They would be disowned. Do you understand? My white family would never condone that type of behaviour. It's obvious. And please, you don't need to stop making excuses for her. Take it on the chin. Where is she? Do you think she cares? She's loving it. Where is she? Having everybody talk for her. Because she knows damn well what she was doing. Taking the mick out of his accent continuously. And I don't do well with that. Do you understand?
Yeah, that's how it comes across. Like she's taking the piss out of
It
the way
is
he
exactly
talks.
like that. It is what you see is what you get from it. And everybody's making excuses for it. No, I won't pipe down. No, I won't. No, I won't, because I won't tolerate racism to nobody. No one ain't going to come for... I'm a mixed race woman. No one ain't going to come for my white side or my black side in front of me. Do you understand?
Babes
So let me
of
tell you,
Beauty,
it's disgusting for making excuses, for trying to find reasonings, to say that she doesn't know about this. That song is very well known, especially by the older white community of where it came from. They were the one that slaved black people. Do not forget that.
Well, I've just read it. It's nothing to do with slavery. It's to do with it's actually to do with the war.
To do with the soldiers, is what I thought.
In the Indian
Listen
war.
to the words.
No, but I'm not talking about slavery. I'm talking about something else. It's in the Indian. It's in the Indian war. I know all about it. Do you understand? I've done a project with my
sons. If you listen to the words,
Angie,
it says brought from Africa to America.
Yeah,
to America.
The army to war. To,
it doesn't matter
I'm going to go, but I just want to say.
Yeah, but the difference is, Alicia, it was to fight in war, not for slaves.
But for her to sing that in that moment and then mention nuts, everyone needs to stop. If you lot are her friends, you don't need to talk to her, innit? To be fair, because if my brethren was my friend, my white friend, and my skin's light, but if my white friend ever acted like that around me, she couldn't be around me. Do you understand?
We did ask.
I've said it again. I've said it before. I say it again. Yeah, the only bit I thought that I don't understand was the bit which you said about nuts. You know, and I do agree with what Top.
The fact that she sang the Buffalo Soldier song, where everybody knows.
No, Charlotte, I didn't even know the meaning of that song.
Well, you need to ask Pearl. Well, you need to ask Pearl, because right now Pearl's got all of everyone fighting for her.
Old school like me, you know, she wouldn't have known. I can guarantee, put my life on, she would not know what the meaning.
She knew exactly what she was doing. She was loving it.
We are questioning the nuts bit. That's exactly what we're questioning.
She was loving
it. The only bit for me, but we also need to remember, Charlotte, as an old video, she is a changed woman now. A lot of people have said shit, including myself on the set, you know, in the past, and EQ, this person, that person, they've apologised, and you know, it's kind of moved on. Blah blah blah.
We're talking about Pearl. This is my point. I understand what people do on here, innit, and I get it. Angie, I only really come on your platform. I don't go on people's platform, innit. I'm not one to jump in boxes. I just this topic, I'll come and watch you in it. But my thing is, I'm not going to be jumping in everyone's box. But my things that I only touch upon topics that people are not getting, or people are going around it. Do you know? There's education that is easy to do. Everyone at that moment when she sang the Buffalo song, or she said what she said, could know. There was many white people that probably knew that, because it's historic. Not everyone is uneducated. Not every white person is uneducated.
I'm one of those that I will listen to a song, and you could say educate yourself, but I didn't even think there was any education in that song that I needed. Do you know what I mean?
It's the most well-known song.
I love Bob Marley.
Awareness.
Song. 100%. I love the song, but I never knew the meaning of it. I never really listened to the lyrics. You know, who does? You know what I mean?
Where did One Love come from? Well, Jamaica, not Jamaica too.
Well, how many times do we listen to songs and not really, listen to the lyrics?
Well, people need to not say it into the same context. So she said she sang the song, and then spoke about nuts. So there you go. She confirmed it with the nuts comment, that she was going in that way. That's how I see it. But my thing is, if you lot are her friends, instead of being in comment section or being on here fighting for her, she ain't even here to fight for herself. Because she can't say nothing. She know what she done. Right, good morning. Firstly,
I've had her say, but I don't know where she is.
No, no, it's not skis, but Pearl had drink on her when she was saying all that.
I don't give a damn. Don't drink then, innit? Because I don't drink.
I agree. Listen, anything you say about rape.
Don't take drink or drugs if you
Drink's
can't
not an
manage yourself.
excuse because I can get drunk and not say one racist thing. It's amazing.
Yeah. And you can't say because she's a traveller, because my sister-in-law, she's a traveller. She's an Irish traveller. And, you know, she's been disowned by her parents, all her family, for marrying a black guy, for marrying my brother.
Right, good morning. Happy birthday, Ange. Listen, I got sent that video. Now, can I just ask one question? Is this an old video or was this just last night?
An old video, Chi-Chi.
Right, okay, so basically, I will say, unfortunately, they're going to be looking for everything that they can on Pearl. But I will say this, when I listened to it, it did say NUTS, and basically that could have been took in two contexts. It was either towards the black community or it could have been towards the LBT, if I've got that right. Have I got that, or is it LGBT? I'm sorry.
No, 100% not, Chi-Chi.
Why would it be done to the LGBTQ?
Well, because
stop trying to go too
no. What I'm saying is, it could have been construed as that. Like,
but she was talking to
eating.
He was referring to the nuggies, but I don't know what.
I'm not being rude or anything, right? But it's definitely not to the LGBTQ, right?
What
Because obviously I'm gay, right? And I definitely don't eat nuts, right? So that's for real.
Yeah, but you do understand what I'm saying about the saying.
I hear what you're saying, yeah. I hear what you're saying, right? I definitely get where you're coming from, right? But at the end of the day,
unfortunately, unfortunately, I think they're going to go through
round in
everything.
circles, right? No matter what Pearl does on this app, from this day forward,
she will always.
No matter what she's done, everything is going to be questioned. Right?
Exactly.
And I'm going to say one thing, and I'm going to say it again. Just because you have black people on your platform, just show that you're not racist because you've got black people on your platform does not make you not a racist, right? What Pearl did...
Mikey, I just put whoever's in the box, whatever colour they are.
Exactly.
I've got no one else in the box.
I understand what you're saying, but a lot of people look at it, that Pearl all of a sudden is having black people in her lives, right? Because she's trying to make a stand to say that I'm not racist.
Well, then don't make fun of them and don't mention nuts then.
There you go.
If you want to make her stand.
There you go. And no matter what we say,
make a change.
Pearl will always be questioned, right? You can't say it's because she's an OAP, because she's an old age pensioner.
She's very smart woman.
You can't do that. You can't do that. No matter what anybody says on this platform, right? Pearl is a racist, right? And what she called people, right? Because you look at the mixture. Look at what she called. I'm not going to say the word, but look at what she called swearing shepherdess. What she called Laura, right? Look at what she called Laura, and then now that video, right, is saying, I know someone that sits in the corner eating nuts, right? And in a zoo or anything like that, when you think about an animal eating nuts, you think of a monkey, right?
So you've got to remember,
they have it's together. It's the same thing. What she called
Laura at the end.
Guys, we've got to also remember, Pearl hasn't done anything since. It isn't old video. You know what we were saying, as long as it does it.
No, but Angie, it's not about that. It's the fact. It's not about that. She can do 11 things tomorrow. The fact is, people have to accept that she is racist.
The thing is,
this is what people are not accepting.
Yes, but listen, at the end of the day,
no, not at the end of the day. There's no end of the day.
She was. People have gone to her and said to her, "Look, this is what you've done, and you've done wrong." She accepted that she'd done wrong. So all the stuff you're dragging up now is from the past. But since then, people have talked to her. They've explained to her. So should you not be taking from what she does now? Not from what she done.
A racist will never change.
But how do you know that? I don't believe that. That is
everyone.
Racism is
you have to allow people
racism
to have
is
that anti-racist journey.
Yes,
you have to allow that.
Racism
To change. Because people
I don't
do
agree
get
with that statement at all.
you are
Racism is
wrong to
taught.
say that. You are very wrong to say that.
Racism
Because
is
everyone
taught.
is on their anti-racist
No, you can't tell me
journey.
what I'm
And if
wrong to
you
say.
were
I'm
an
allowed my
anti-racist
opinion.
advocate,
I am allowed
you
my
would not
opinion.
say
You
that.
can't tell
I'm
me what
telling
to
you
say.
now, you would not say that.
No,
That is a very toxic
I'm
thing to
allowed
say.
to have my opinion.
You can have
Can
your
I ask?
opinion, but you do
Racism
not
is
speak
taught,
it as facts.
and it is within you.
You can have your opinion, but you
Yes,
do
but
not
don't
speak
talk
it
to me
as
like that, darling, because you ain't gonna talk over me.
Right.
Can I ask you
Charlotte,
something? Can I ask a question?
Charlotte, don't stoop to their levels,
Okay?
bruv. Don't stoop to their levels.
Can I ask a
Don't cry
question?
and downplay me.
Don't do it,
because
Charlotte,
I am
man.
allowed my opinion.
But you cannot say that people can change. Like you said, it's
This is
taught,
taught.
right? Do we not when somebody's taught, there are places where you can
What is
talk.
the most important time of your life? What ages?
Listen, I know what you're saying, and I understand what you're saying. It's like
within you.
years ago, it was a taught thing, but like you said, you're
It's
educating.
still taught now.
But so if you're educating, you're changing people's minds, and can people not actually learn from that?
You have to formulate opinions, yeah. That's what you do. That's what if you want to teach someone something, yeah.
You're going on like black people have to earn a medal.
No, I'm not at all.
Why
What
have
are
you?
you
No, white
doing?
people need to, because white people are the ones that slaved black people. So don't do that.
Can I ask a question? You know that video? Was that video before she said the racist comment to Swearing Shepherd or after?
It was before.
Way before, yeah.
So if we had seen that video,
taught.
so we had seen that video before she said that racism word to Swearing Shepherd, would it be a bigger deal?
Yeah,
now?
it would have been at that
It's not
point.
about that. That's the point.
Can I answer it? No, because I seen the FYP when she said that to Swearing Shepherd, and you could tell the hate and the venom from that.
I don't know,
where she
pal.
said it, yeah. But if we had seen the video of her and the Jamaican before the Swearing Shepherd thing, would it be the same thing as people saying she's a racist before the Swearing Shepherd thing?
Do you know what, Luke? I understand what you're saying, right?
Can I just ask a question really quickly? I mean, okay, she did a battle with a black person, so you'd have no, we wouldn't be here if it was a white person. That's it. I mean, would she have said the same thing to a white person? But it's like everyone's going crazy.
Exactly, Angie. Great point, Angie. No, she wouldn't. Why would she? Why would she sing that song? Would you, Angie?
Oh, not the song. I'm talking about what she said about the mom.
But why she wouldn't do any of that? Would
Yeah,
she?
it's not right what she said, right?
She wouldn't talk to that person.
When is this going to end? Like, it just keeps getting brought up. But this
Have you ever seen her talk to somebody in that manner?
Do you not feel like when I watched it, I just felt like she was taking the piss out of the guy the whole time?
Yeah, she was.
That's how it come across to me personally. I just felt like she was taking the piss out of the way he spoke, out of his name. It just felt like she was taking the piss out of the Jamaican guy.
The thing is,
because someone said Remy said about me, and by the way, Rem, if you're listening, I don't troll you, love, okay? And you want to take this platform, you're sitting on 400 viewers the most. Never. Can I just say, Sanctuary said that I support Tommy Robinson, right? I never supported Tommy Robinson until I watched a documentary about him. And I'll get to my point in a minute, okay? And that's called Silence on Netflix. And that's when I changed my view on him. I don't class him as a racist, just EDL. His followers, yes, 100% were racist. Tommy Robinson is not. Maybe, Remy, you need to go into your research and stop using racism, because you're also saying because I got Pearl in my box, blah, 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 and because I support Tommy Robinson, I'm a racist. I will support who I want, and this is when I'm saying when I say people using racism. That's because I support someone. Okay, maybe people need to do the research on Tommy Robinson and stop having to go at me. And I just want to put that out.
Can I just ask Tiki Toki a question? Earlier, you said that the black community cause a lot of problems where you live, but you said the other night you live on a traveller site. So black community causing problems where?
No, in the town I live in. They come in on the train load and cause the inner riots and cause riots in the town I live in.
Do you think it's acceptable to say that
really quickly? Look how many people are saying big up Tommy Robinson, okay? And my friend who's mixed race supports Tommy Robinson. So
I
he's
said
not
racist. That's what I said.
People, have turned, changed their opinion on him does not make somebody a racist. I just want to point that out. Sorry.
I just think it's wild that you're saying that, Tiki Toki, when that is commonly like a trope, a racist trope used towards traveller people. I just find it wild that you're just saying that so confidently, that black people could come into your community and cause problems.
Yeah, they do. They come in a gang. They come in a gang load, yeah.
Can you say that again? Because it's echoing a little bit, and I didn't get to hear that, so I don't think anyone in the comments.
They did it a few times. They jumped on trains.
The community come in as gangs into the area that he lives in and cause problems regularly.
But are you not putting everyone in the same basket?
Stereotyping.
Yeah, your racial profiling. I don't know if it's racial profiling. That's probably the wrong word. But you're not doing that, putting everyone in the same category because you've had an issue.
And I mean, he says he lives on a traveller site. He's a traveller, and that's a trope commonly used against travellers. That travellers come into places and cause problems.
I never said I lived.
Don't you see that you're just propagating those racist views towards black people by making a statement like that on such a big platform?
I am not one bit racist. Excuse me.
You know what, TikTok? You talk
I don't know who
much,
just said that, but what you just said was facts. The lady who just spoke, like you're not showing up in my box, but what you just said was absolute facts to TikTok. So well said for saying that.
Thanks very much.
I just think, like I say, whoever's going back over Pearl's, you're going to get stuff. But at the end of the day, I think that people have spoke to Pearl, they told Pearl, and if she does anything in the future, then you should be criticising, not keep dragging up all the stuff from the past. Because like you say, if you do that to one, you have to do that with everybody, because everybody has been said stuff, they've been forgiven. So I think it's not even asking to forgive, it's asking
like
to
saying forgive an abusive partner or forgive a friend that.
But that's what I'm saying. Maybe that was not the right word to say. Forgive.
Did you know what? No, it's like saying forgive an abuse. No. It's racial abuse is racial abuse, or whatever it is.
But do you not think people can learn? Do you not think people
your peace? No, you do not forgive people that put you through that.
But that's what I just said. Maybe that's the wrong word to use. But what I'm saying is, do you not think people can learn? Even at my age, could I not learn anything different?
But Choo, it's not up to us if people in the black community want to forgive Pearl for what she said. It's up to them. We don't get to say.
No, but that's what I just said. Forgive is maybe not the right word.
And TikTok Ty, how would you feel if people were saying what you're saying about the black community, about the traveller community? It's not,
like speak for what you know. Don't speak for what you don't know.
Too fast. Yeah, I just said what I said, and people are saying in the comments it's facts. Yeah, it is facts. This is in Ireland. I'm not on about the UK, and I'm not even saying that you don't even know me.
No, let's not forget, guys. Yeah, as the intention behind it was Pearl's intention to say the nuts and all this blah 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 because he was a black person. So that's really important, because it could be just at the fact that she said the wrong word to a black person. Okay, but it's the intention behind it. Was she intending to be racist?
It came across like she was taking the piss out of the guy the whole time.
But was she being racist? That is the point. Yeah. And that's what you need to prove.
Well, her last comment was about an orangutan, and the second comment was about nuts. So there you go.
That's again.
It doesn't really take a person with a high IQ to get that.
I get what you're saying, but also once again, you'd need to prove there was racism behind that, because
I can go and ask my 18-year-old right now, and he will tell me if that's racist, and he's a black boy.